personally don't think Aaron Pierre is that good looking to get all of this praise. I have the Michael B. Jordan. I don't think Michael B. Jordan's that cute either. Mm-hmm. But so many women love Michael B. Jordan. So many women love Aaron Pierre.
Yeah. Salute to those dudes, man. Yeah. Get your girls, man.
Yeah,
I think if you can cut his beard and he's ugly, then it's a problem.
What about if I cut your hair?
You know what? You know what?
You're good.
You know what?
That was
Well played.
All right.
Well played. I will.
It grows on our faces. You know?
You know what? I'll take it.
Right.
How does
when the police are around.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Jesus
when
Christ.
you're cool around the police, I got you.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
The reason why everyone's acting like the police are around is because, okay, let's backtrack. Shout out to Imani. Actually, hold on. Let's start very fresh.
Yeah.
Everyone, welcome to
You
episode.
forget how to do the intro?
I know. 8? Are we 8 or 9?
Yeah, we're on
episode
Kobe.
8 of their. Oh, we're on Kobe Day today.
Yeah, Mamba. Let's
Ooh,
go.
who else is 8 on NFL?
NFL is
We're gonna stick to Kobe theme, but who else is 8? Just so I know. NFL numbers
That's
throw
a
me,
strange
man.
number.
8, yeah.
That's
I'm
like a
thinking
quarterback
Lamar
number.
Jackson.
Oh yeah, Lamar Jackson.
Oh, Lamar Jackson.
Okay, we're on our Lamar Jackson. And Troy Aikman. Okay.
I don't care
Elite.
about that. I like
Elite
Lamar
company,
Jackson.
though.
Lamar
Florida.
Jackson and Kobe are 2 good number 8s.
Shout out to Florida boy.
Okay, welcome to episode 8 of the Relentless Diaries podcast. I'm your main host, Zoe.
I'm Tresor.
I'm Clyde.
Mucho.
And we have a very jam-packed, lots of topics. Plus, we're going to catch up on Dear Relentless. Plus, I have like half my job in the audience. It's funny because last week, Tresor and I were panelists on Future Imani Walker, who runs Future People Media. She did an event called Creator Kickback, and it was a really good event. It was a really good event. Thank you guys for coming, both Mucho and Clyde.
You guys were amazing on the
You guys were up there podding and killing it, and I told Tresor after the show or the event that just like giving advice is one of his best bags. Like he's really good at giving that sort of tangible advice. You guys did a great job.
Thank you. So
Also cool to just hear it from point A to B, how you tell the story and everything. And you bigged up everybody. You bigged up Trey, Christoph, like everybody that like is involved with it, which was cool to see done in real time and everything. Like you killed that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we were panelists on Future People Media's Creator Kickback last week, and it was a really great event. Everyone who came and like supported and wanted insight and wanted to network, really appreciate you. I think Toronto doesn't do. I mean, we try, but we don't do a lot of like the networking for like Black creators a lot, and it was nice that they asked me to speak, which is really cool. One of the questions that I got a lot was, because I talk about me having a 9-to-5 on the show. People know I have a air quotations real job. And I talk about, I have a 9-to-5, whatever. And one of the questions I kept getting was like, how do you have a 9-to-5 and like you're so open on the podcast? And honestly, people know that I hid the podcast from my job for a very long time until it got too big that I couldn't hide it anymore.
Right.
And then people at work started to find out, and then, I'm on For You pages. I show up on their Spotify, and then people start, Zoe has a show, and then it gets around. And I told people at the event, I was like, it's funny because I'm actually inviting like my boss's boss's boss and my boss and my colleagues to watch, and everyone like gasped in the audience. They were like, and I was like, I'm like, I'll let you know if I have a job next week. Everyone was like shocked that like I actually was able to like successfully mix my work with like my, I guess, hobby, passion, whatever you want to call this. And a lot of women came up to me after and they were like, I need tips because I'm like really struggling on like I want to be like myself online and I want to be this like persona, but I'm scared to come off the wrong way to my job.
What are these people scared of though?
Getting fired?
Man,
No,
nobody's firing you for a hot take, yo. Nah, man. That's like a 1%, 0.1%. Like,
You think so?
Like unless you're like a teacher twerking on Instagram.
Yeah.
If you're just talking and you have a regular job, I feel like you should be fine.
people
I
gotta
agree.
relax. Like, you know what I mean?
I would argue that a majority of those people aren't giving hot takes online. They're just a creator.
Yeah.
So they'd probably be okay.
Yeah, I feel like people like overthink it.
Mm-hmm.
Just create.
Yeah, I agree. And I told him, like, listen, as long as you're not like spewing hate speech or like maybe being, twerking and you have a job that maybe you shouldn't be like twerking your on Instagram, then I don't think it's an issue. I'm like, if you're just there being yourself and you're not offending anyone and you're not saying anything that's going to outwardly hurt a group, or I mean, you say things that you say,
And I have a 9 to 5 and I don't care.
So I thought that was my advice. I'm like, listen, I'm like, be yourself. And even one girl asked me, she was like, do you wear your nose rings to work? And I was like, hell yeah. I wear my, like, what are we talking about? Like, I didn't even think that was a thing, you know what I mean? Also, like, being a Black woman, like, we have to, like, kind of tone it down a little bit, right? So she had, like, this beautiful, like, nose ring, and it was, like, this, like, butterfly, and she had, like, I think she was like, oh, I always get scared in interviews because, like, they think it might be too much. And I was like, listen, I'm like, my thing is lean into your cool girl factor. Right. I'm the cool girl at work. I hope. So I don't
self-proclaimed personality hire.
Yeah, self-proclaimed personality. I think I'm the cool girl at work, so I just lean into it. I'm like, yeah. At this point, it's
Embrace
like
it.
I am who I am.
I think though too that just being Black in a workplace, a lot of people feel the need to code switch.
Yeah,
and this is something I've had people come up to me about you on just the fact that you don't code switch at all and you're unabashedly yourself. And I think a lot of people struggle with like being able to navigate.
Yeah. That. I think honestly, I won't lie. This is the first job that I haven't code switched.
Oh, okay.
I used to be a code switcher god, where like my sister would hear calls and be like,
I've heard you do a couple voice Zoom calls that were like,
that
damn.
is not you. Like, but I don't code switch in my job anymore.
A couple cuss words here and there in some meetings.
Oh no, that's kind of where I mean,
That's
depending on who's in the meeting, I might drop a cuss word if I trust you, but I try not to, especially like not client faces, absolutely not.
For sure.
But yeah, no, I tried to hold back on profanities. That's one thing I do.
Is that true?
With Paulina, no. Oh, I won't say sorry. I don't know if I want to say it, but yeah, with my coworker, no.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're close like that. So like when we have our one-on-ones, we cuss all the time.
External
like,
facing, you chill out.
absolutely.
But,
Even internal, it depends on who's in the internal meeting that I would drop.
You
a
gotta
cuss
suss
word.
them out.
Yeah. Like how cool are you for me to say this? You know what I mean? But
Have you ever like slipped up and like really broke the character, like a code switched in front of a client? Because the other day I told a client, "Oh, we can get that popping for you," and I just immediately was like, "Serious?" No, because they were like, "Oh, can you include like this as part of the package?" And I was like, "Oh, we can for sure get that pop. No, we can do that for you. Yeah, absolutely."
Get that popping?
client facing, I have not hit that. No.
Yeah.
I'm pretty like.
They were cool about it. It
Yeah.
was-
But
they
I
were
feel
a cool
like even if I
client.
did, I don't think it would be like the word like, let me get it. Yeah, we can get that popping for you. That's kind of crazy though, I won't lie.
I feel like we need to revisit the work language, and I should not be the one talking. I haven't had a
Yeah,
job
I
since
mean, you haven't had
You're
a
the
job
last
in like 10
Influencers
years.
since fucking 2015.
but still,
Outside
I feel
looking
like
in, let's see. Yeah.
the professionalism in the speech, like I feel like there's a way to be professional but speak casually. Like I feel like
I agree.
everything is so like as per our last email. You don't speak like that regularly.
Yeah.
Why can't I just speak normally? Why do I have to like speak this?
You know
one
when I
specific
don't know
way?
which way to speak English is when like I'm doing like influencer emails. There, I don't know. Like
That's more casual.
Yeah, but some people hit
Outreach.
you on some super formal stuff, and then I'm like, wait, this is not my 9 to 5. Why am I talking like this?
Yeah. When in doubt, just go on ChatGPT.
That always helps.
ChatGPT is not good though.
Yes, it is.
You
know-
love ChatGPT.
It's kind of
have
melting
to-
your brain.
You have
but-
to. You have to give it the right prompts. That's why it's
You know,
not
ChatGPT
working,
knows
bro.
us.
What do you mean?
If you can Google who is Zoe from Relentless, it'll tell you all about you.
Oh,
Shut up.
Let's see. What does it
I'm trying it right
say?
now. I'm trying it
Are
right
you
now.
trying it right now?
Yes.
Yeah,
see what it says.
if it draws stuff from the internet, that would make sense.
But I feel
But let's see
like
how detailed it is.
yeah.
If it knows me, it knows you.
That would make sense. That makes
Do you type in
sense.
who is Zoe from the Relentless Diaries?
Yeah, so Zoe Smith from Relentless Diaries. It's
Not the
loading.
full name.
Because ChatGPT, like, it'll work for you. Like,
Yeah,
does
it
it
gives you a
say?
whole bio
Oh
and
my
all types
God.
of shit, doesn't it?
What does it say?
It's long, but okay, I'll read the summary of it. Zoe Smith is the host of Relentless Diaries, a podcast that develops in a wide world of topics including relatable experiences, global events, social issues, and pop culture. As a strong, young-minded Black woman, Zoe brings her personal experiences,
know I'm Black.
opinions, and forefront, engaging in discussions and various guest speakers to provide an insightful, dynamic conversations.
It
That's just one.
But
There's
that
like three
sounds
others.
like
Do
you're.
they don't have like my date of birth and stuff like that.
No. It's
Okay.
literally their
That's
information
where
of
I would have
podcast.
called the police.
yeah.
I would have been like, hell no. What the hell? That's interesting. You probably have a ton on ChatGPT then.
Yeah, I've never searched myself.
There's a viral TikTok going around right now where this girl's like, did you know you could look people up on ChatGPT? And I instantly saw that one, looked myself up, and was like, damn.
But I don't see why
got
that's a
us on
shock. It's like Google.
Yeah.
You can look yourself up on Google.
I just looked at myself, who's Trey from Relentless Diaries. It just says there's no mention of Trey except for LA Trey in one episode of Relentless
Wow.
Diaries.
Oh, and that's what we call you, LA Trey, not
Yeah.
you. It's
Yeah.
when you come back from
So
LA
it's
and have
probably,
an
it probably
accent.
looks at transcripts if there's any like articles about you, stuff like
Oh,
They know LA
crazy.
Trey more than Trey. Wow.
That's
fine.
kind of
That's
disrespectful.
perfect for me.
That's a little wild. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, how was your guys' weeks? Weekly recaps before we get into pop culture.
Not as interesting as the week before.
Oh well, Dame Lillard commented on our video.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That was great. That was great.
let me
I did
run
not
it.
think.
They got quoted.
We were on
They got
Dame
quoted on
time, yeah.
sports.
I didn't think that. Honestly, I tagged him in the caption. Like, okay, yeah, we'll just tag it. But I actually didn't think that he was gonna actually like engage with the video.
As soon as
That's
I saw
right.
the League Alert graphic, I
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah, they're gonna
Yeah,
pick this
yeah.
up. He's
Yeah.
gonna see this.
Yeah, but I'm glad he commented on our video, not the League Alert video.
Yep.
So like
Yeah,
that means he
facts.
went to like the original source.
Shout out League Alert.
Yeah.
And then yeah,
very media savvy of him.
yeah. But honestly, shout out League Alert for reposting us because that got us so much traction. And then Damian Lillard commented. I mean, I think based on his comment, I think he remembered
Yeah, for
because
sure.
he didn't
definitely
deny it.
No, that he's confirming I wasn't capping. That guy told me that straight to my
And being
face.
a good sport about it, like kind of just,
Yeah,
joking with it and stuff too.
I didn't take it the wrong way.
Yeah. For you guys who don't know, so last episode, Mucho went to NBA All-Star Weekend. And
Which is where?
with Tresor. So they're both at NBA All-Star Weekend. And do you know who Dame Lillard is? You guys know Damian Lillard? No? Okay, he's a pretty big All-Star basketball player. And they went to one of his parties, I think with Adidas. And Mucho, it was open bar. Mucho was like semi-tipsy. It was the end of the night. He went up to Dame Lillard and said, "Yo, Dame, can you do me a favor?" And Dame responded, "I don't do favors for at 2 a.m." And left the party.
Literally left right after
Yeah.
that.
So we cut it into a clip and we talked about it and Dame Lillard commented.
But I will say this.
That's how you know there's nothing going on in Milwaukee. He's just
Yeah.
strolling and everything.
Yeah.
I will say this though, Trey. I like how you cut clips. Trey, I like how you cut clips because you cut it in the most entertaining way possible.
Appreciate
But you did take out some information.
Yeah.
I saw what
Yeah.
It wasn't for me.
I don't know.
The favor was for Tresor's manager, Free.
So, no.
That was in the. I said that in the podcast.
I wanted to include that, but the way that you phrased it,
I know.
It would mess up the flow.
I know.
It's
Thank
okay.
Would it?
It's okay. You guys leave me for dead all the time.
No, I love it. I love
Okay.
it. It's more entertaining that way.
I was gonna say the
But-
amount of times my clips get cut up and they're like, "This dumbass bitch is tired." I'm like, bro, that's not even what I said. That's not even what I said in full. Please watch. How the hell is she talking about that shit? And I'm like, oh my god.
And he's behind the camera like, oh, this is good.
Trey was like, I'm gonna cut it like this, and I'm gonna take this out. Do you like it? I'm like, no, I'm gonna get eaten
We'll
alive.
be debating in the group chat like, I don't know if this
No.
thing. He's like, no, fuck it, post it. And it's like, yo,
But I will say this.
you don't have to put your face in front of this.
Exactly, you are faceless on this
Word.
show. So people are gonna be like, they pick me apart and be like, oh my god, who's this idiot with her big ass feet? People can see my feet now. So now that I can't put my feet up, people are like, what is she, a size 12? I'm like, I'm a size 10, assholes. Oh my god.
It's crazy because you can really manipulate anything.
Yes.
Like we could have a clip and you could ask, "Do I love my mom?" And I say yes. And you could ask me, "Do I hate women?" And I say no. And you can literally just flip the answers.
I know.
And now I'm canceled.
Yeah.
Because I hate my mom and I hate women. Like
So you like pancakes. So why do you hate waffles?
Literally. That's literally how the
It's
internet
crazy.
works.
I will say this though. On a next clip after, Trey saved you. Well, a little bit. Because I was looking at it. And it's the one where she was flaming all the ugly women on Twitter.
That's not what I said. Oh my god.
I said a worse version compared to it.
Yeah.
Zoe looked at it and said, absolutely
Right.
fucking not.
I can tell that one was massaged a little bit.
It had to be massaged. It had to be massaged because women would have ate me up for that one.
That wasn't the first export.
Yeah,
That was
I can
sport
tell.
I was
number
like, go
3.
back to the. He's 17. I'm like, go back to the drawing board on that one.
And you know why? Because at one point, Zoe's like, now I'm not saying I'm the prettiest woman in the world. And then right after, I was like, but you're prettier than the rest of them. And then you cut that part out.
Oh, fuck yes. Oh, fuck yes.
Business decision on that cut. Yeah,
That was a business decision, my boy.
That's funny.
Very big business decision. Please.
Word.
But yeah, not much. Just cool weekend. I went to a Galentine's, which
What?
is
You?
Wait, I'm
What?
sorry.
Galentine's.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day was like 4 weeks ago.
I guess
Well, why are you going to the Galentine's?
I was
It's for the
confused
gal.
too.
A week later, get over it. Like what?
A week later, shout out to Moob. She had something that was like for friends.
So friends
in
I guess,
Friendlin'
but
That's
times.
not Galentine's.
She called it Galentine's.
But you're not a gal.
I'm a guy. Galentine's.
I don't know.
Galentine's
I don't
Day.
know.
But someone did send me a post, and it was a picture of men in like pajamas, and they called it like Mandem-Times Day.
All right.
They were like,
Yeah.
they were like, yo, send it to the guys on the show, and I was like, yeah. See,
Just because one group of dudes did that, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys should try it
Excuse me?
You don't.
That's just
But you
try-
don't need to call it anything. Just hang out with your friends.
in matching pajamas.
Why are we matching pajamas?
Would you two do it?
Why are we matching pajamas?
What?
You went to a Galentine's Day? You guys went to a Galentine's Day?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I went to.
All guys.
No. There were a couple of guys and girlfriends and stuff. It was
Oh,
mainly
yeah.
for the girls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Supportive boyfriends.
Oh, but would you go to an all men's Valentine's Day? No. Oh, there you go.
Exactly.
That's my point. We do Galentine's Day. You guys wouldn't do like
Because
Mandem-Times Day.
the holiday's not for us.
Nah.
But anyways,
But yeah,
my
that-
week was up and down. I had, some good moments, some bad moments. I did an interview with GQ.
Really?
It wasn't a hold on.
Boy.
Before you clap too heavy, it wasn't a feature. I'm just a part
Still.
of an article that they're
still
doing.
good. That's still good.
That they're doing. Yeah.
Can you say what it's about, or that's coming later?
It's about hats. They're doing something about fitteds, and they asked
And
me
you
to
love
talk
a
about
fitted.
it. Yeah. So they asked me to talk about it. And then also, I went to the mechanic.
Oh, that sounds stressful.
Yo, because I can't lie, we all thought you were capping when you said your car broke down last week.
Why would I lie?
I didn't
Bro,
think
We thought you were tired, bro.
Bro, no. And the thing is, at least I would do that before I dug my car out the snow.
How we know that?
There is
I don't
no
think you were
point-
lying. I think you were dragging it with how bad your car was. Like, yo, he can make it here.
Nah. I have car PTSD. I don't play. As soon as something's wrong, it's over. Shut it down. Because I've been stranded on the side of the road way too many times to take that risk anymore.
Way too many
Damn.
times.
Get a
Way
new
too
car.
bad. I've had bad over the years. I've
I know
had
the
bad
LA story.
car luck. I've just had bad car luck.
Oh,
so I was
LA's, but LA's different though.
That was different. The
Even
car got
my
towed.
car got towed in LA, and I was pissed.
Yeah. Okay.
LA
That's
does
different.
not
No,
play
I've
about
had
car
cars
towing.
break down a lot, but nah. You know when the mechanic looks at your car and they say, "Ooh," you're like, "Oh man."
Yeah.
But I made it work.
What
so
happened?
It's fine. It could be one thing. It could be something else. I fixed the one thing. I hope it's that because there's something else.
Yo,
is way
that's what
more
happened to
expensive.
me. And then it's like, oh yeah, I thought it was this thing, but it
No,
actually
it's
turns
not.
out to be my fucking
When
engine.
you already paid for the first thing, and they're like, "It's no guarantees, but we think it's this." It's like, all right, man, just rinse my pockets. It's fine.
Damn,
Just get a new engine.
you guys just got to move downtown, man.
No
This
City
this,
bike.
This the
No.
car, yeah. Be
I'm
like
not
you,
paying
yo.
$3,000 for half a kitchen.
word.
All right, we're not in NYC now.
And no washer and dryer.
$2,500 for like a wall kitchen.
And no washer and dryer.
My wall is like my wall separates my family room and my. I hate that ugly shit.
The
when your
toilet-
bedroom and your family room is what? Was a wall.
The
Like,
toilet
get outta
is-
here.
Like, yo, Mucha, you hear how she's talking, right?
Yeah.
Imagine Zoe trying to take TTC.
I don't take TTC.
Yo,
We don't-
like imagine Zoe like on a streetcar and like a buck tee, like it's just wild and stuff like that. Like Zoe's not having any
Not
of that.
anymore.
You
Listen,
wouldn't?
I did my
Yeah,
time
no,
on
no.
TTC. Okay.
You did your time when you were 21, and that's
Yes.
you're just done for life with public transit.
I don't like it.
I'm
I
with
think
Zoe.
the last time I was on TTC was when we won. When Toronto won the NBA championship,
shit.
and I was drunk as a motherfucker.
2019?
In 2019 was the last thing I went on TTC, and I was just chugging Ciroc. Like
Hell-
there's
hell
videos of me. Probably strangers have videos of their phone of me chugging Ciroc on the yellow line, trying to get to Yonge and Dundas
I love
to
it.
climb a TT. I was wild. I climbed.
You
the
climbed
T-
one of those buses?
I climbed-
Me
I
too,
was-
dog.
You can see
I
me.
was in-
You
I was
can
in one of
see
the
me
buses.
on the drone. I
Yeah.
was throwing up gang signs, and I was like, "Turn your shit back!" And you is he? And I'm like, oh my God, that's me on the TTC. Like, hyped on the bus, guys. Like, some
Yeah.
guy, like, pulled me.
How
Like,
did you get
come
up
on.
there?
Some guy pulled me up, and I was
Yeah.
on the TTC
They were on
bus.
the Eaton
You didn't go on
Center.
top of a bus?
I wasn't here. Bro.
Yeah, he wasn't here when we won. Weren't you like Dominican or something like that?
I was in
am I supposed
the
to know?
Bahamas.
Yeah.
He talked about it. He
I've
talked
talked
about
about
it.
my
it. I came back the before the parade, but I wasn't here the day.
Rap
we
the foot was
actually
going
won.
crazy,
Yeah,
and you're in
you weren't
Bahamas.
even-
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I actually do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah,
around.
that was one of the most rowdiest days I ever acted.
Yeah,
I was doing out
That got us on our
outlandish
body.
things.
Yo,
Yeah.
it was one of the best days of my life, man.
Yeah, me too.
I probably would
I'm
have
not
honestly,
gonna
I probably
lie.
would have just stole a car that day. Like that's how unhinged I was.
That
I
day,
was
yeah.
just doing any and everything just to feel something.
Niggas were on top of it. Yeah.
I probably would have stole a car. I probably would have like drove through the Eaton Center with it.
I ran into Christoph. He was on top of the Eaton Center.
Yeah, I
He was
just
on
lost.
top of the Eaton Center.
Yeah,
How?
bro.
Wait, on top of
How are you
the,
on top of
like
the
the
Eaton Center?
building?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'll find the video too.
Guys,
That's funny.
I just lost my mind that day. When we won,
Yeah.
my mind, I'm pretty sure like we sprinted out of my friend's condo like during the acceptance speech. And we're like, yo, we have to get down to the city. Like we
Yeah.
have, and by the time we got to the subway, it was just like flooded with people. It was a wild day.
That was amazing. Yeah.
I was working at Cactus Club and got cut with 2 minutes left in the game. It was lit.
Oh,
I had the
wow.
best timing ever. I got the Dundas
Oh, right
square
in the
before
middle.
everything. It was,
Yeah.
it
That was a
I was
wild
on the
day.
go bus when that happened, and I got
sucks.
right off of Brampton. The whole street was flooded.
Do you remember people's cars on the highway? Like people stopped on the highway?
Yes.
Do you remember? I saw people's like Snapchat, like they were
Oh, no,
on
I
their
didn't
way
see
and
that.
people like cars weren't moving. People were like getting out their cars and I was like, yo, it's
That
crazy.
whole night racism didn't exist. Everyone
didn't.
Everyone was partying.
Racism didn't exist.
Even in Brampton?
I swear to God.
Okay, come on.
No, it was Queen in church at like 8, 9 a.m. the next day. It was still bumper to bumper. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't drive and
Yeah.
stuff. It was.
That's amazing. Good times.
All right. Anything else last to say about the weeks before we move on to Dear Relentless?
No, I went to y'all event and
let's
that was
go.
cool.
Yeah, I honestly didn't do much this week either. Other than the event. I mean, I got blonde hair.
Yeah, B.
I love how none of you hoes even said, like, nice hair, Zoe.
I did.
When?
We literally did.
I greeted you and said, like, I see you, like, the blonde. I saw. That's
you
the
went
first
to
thing I
dap
said.
up my boss's boss. That's the first. You like beeline me like, yo, what's up,
Also-
brother? And gave him like you gave him like the real like, hey, yo, what's up, boss? I said, okay, like I don't even exist.
Also, I think we
I was
kind of
picking you up on
Yeah,
IG
you
the day
did.
before.
You did. Who chose? I'm trying to get a job. Okay.
Zoe's like, it's gonna be hot girl shit next episode. And I'm like, all right, period. Let's go. Yeah.
Period.
I know that's right.
Who said I would know her?
Zoe's gaslighting me. Zoe's gaslighting me.
when you said you're going blonde, I thought like you were taking it all the way.
No, I don't. I'm not. There
did
yet.
too.
I don't want to dye my
Yeah,
real
you
hair.
said blonde. That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah,
we were,
I
I
assumed
thought we
It's
were going all the
blonde
way.
though. Like it's definitely different.
is.
Yeah,
It's
but
like-
Ombre.
Okay, excuse me. Why do you even know what that means?
He be around
We'll talk about
Gal.
that.
He knows
We'll
Gal.
talk about that.
It's on.
Because as a man, why do you even know what ombre means?
Because I'm a whore. Yeah. Is that what you want?
You do. As a guy,
Yeah.
you do kind of. You learn stuff from women in
No.
your past.
Yeah.
I know French tips.
I hate when men are like, "Oh, was that the new pillow talk lip?" Like, are you fucking stupid? What are you?
Yeah.
Is that highlighter or is that baked?
Yeah.
The new Huda Beauty palettes.
Like, come on.
Nice
Beauties.
romper.
With a little
I
cut
see you with them
crease.
French tips.
Like, I don't like
Are
when
those
men.
coffin or almond?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, if I'm dating a new guy and he's like, "Oh, like, is that Fenty?" And I'm like, "Are you out of your mind? Who taught you that?"
You want a guy with mileage though.
I want a guy with mileage.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I need
Yeah.
at
So
this
you would
age.
have to know.
You don't want it
But
fresh
I
out the
don't want
lot.
him with that level of mileage. Like, why do you know what pillow talk is?
How else are we supposed to get you gifts?
Come on.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Don't surprise me with a pillow top lip liner. I will break it. Because why do you know what that is?
That's funny.
Why do you know what that is?
That or a Sephora gift card.
Sephora gift card, because that just
Okay.
means that you're a hoe enough to understand that women like this stuff, but
Okay.
you're not so hoed out that you know details. Like, don't ask me what shade I am. Like, are you crazy?
You know,
Gotcha,
I don't really
gotcha.
understand the point of gift cards, you know. I
Why?
feel like they're kind of limiting. You might as well just give them the money so they can spend it on what they want to.
I guess, but like if you give them a specific store, it shows like, hey, I know you like shopping here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So giving her money,
It's
that's
like
a
giving
slippery slope.
It's a
thoughtful
little
money,
lenient.
kind of.
Are you a trick? We mean just give her money.
Yeah.
No, just give
They're
them money.
moving like Boston rich.
Because it depends. Like,
Like, what?
if I give you a $30 Uber gift card, you have to use it on Uber. What if you
Yeah,
don't
because
want
you
to
know
use
I
it on
need
Uber?
to. But you know I need. Like, maybe I don't drive, so yes, and you need to take Ubers. Here's $30
Yeah,
towards
or I
Uber.
could just give you the $30, and if you choose to use it on Uber, that's your choice. If you
doesn't-
choose to buy food, that's your choice.
It doesn't feel as intentional. You know?
Yeah,
You know me. I don't drive, so I need an Uber.
But you guys are looking at it on the side where it's like a good gift card. What if it's not? You got me like a Roblox gift card. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with that? You know?
Speaking of that, you know they're talking about potentially not letting people in America buy unhealthy food with their food stamps.
Ooh.
That would never
Like
happen.
for kids'
That's-
lunches and stuff, like they're not going to be
They
able
would
to.
revolt.
People are very split on that.
No more honey
Yeah.
buns. No more ding dongs. No more Twinkies.
Pause.
No more patty cakes.
But I mean,
Come
I mean,
on.
a lot of things in America are
No more
unhealthy.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh my
no more
God.
Yoo-Hoos.
Are you okay?
No more Funyuns.
Or Joe Louis.
Yeah. No more Pringles. No more
Okay.
Bo-Berry biscuits.
No more Lunchables.
No more Lunchables. No more Hungry Man.
Okay.
No more Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Word.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid. What?
Yeah.
If they banned Kool-Aid, they will riot.
Who's they?
The Americans.
No, specify who's writing.
Black Americans.
Say it with your chest.
The Black Americans
The
will
Black-
riot.
Oh
Fair,
my
Joseph.
God.
All right.
We already have a.
All right.
Yeah.
That's not true.
That's not a hot take.
I don't think only Black Americans like Kool-Aid.
No,
Yeah,
the
they
poor
just like
whites
it with more
too.
sugar.
Anyways,
The rich whites like Splenda.
Stevia.
I don't think that's true.
Is that true?
I don't know. I'm not rich or white, so I don't know what rich white people like. But I feel like it's not Splendid. They like bubbly, La Croix.
Yeah.
You're talking about La Croix and stuff.
Yeah.
But
like that
okay,
type
no,
of
but real quick though, because on that, does it make sense to ban unhealthy food for people who have food stamps who have a limited amount of money towards food for the week?
No,
No,
you're gonna
because-
spend your whole EBT card on an Erewhon smoothie and it's done. So there's no point.
Because healthy food's too expensive, is what you're saying?
It's a double because if you have food stamps and say you can only buy healthy food and organic food is naturally, it shouldn't be, but it's naturally more expensive than unhealthy food. And I also think that's why, maybe not why, but I think that plays a part in why people in America eat such unhealthy food, right? They can afford. How much does the average person make in America versus how much they can afford in their groceries? Like that, not everyone can afford organic whole foods. You know what I mean? Some
There's
people
frozen greens though, and bags of that.
but
and,
frozen
like,
greens also. I mean,
frozen
There's
chicken
ways,
and everything.
there's ways to eat cheap and healthy. It's a little.
It is
It's
possible.
a little more difficult.
Yeah,
eh,
and you have
eat
to factor.
cheap, good and healthy though.
And you have to
mean-
factor in time too, because that's a big reason why people eat unhealthy as well.
Just get the
If you're
cheapest.
coming, if you're coming home from work, you got 4 kids, you're stopping at McDonald's. You don't have time to cook.
If you
McDonald's is expensive now too, though.
$4.99 for the 20 nuggets. They
Oh,
can eat that.
in the States.
In America.
Yo.
That is $18.99 in Canada though.
Yeah,
Word.
yeah. Yo, I won't lie.
For the 20 pack?
When I went
Shit.
to the States years ago, when I was like a kid with my mom and my sister, I remember like my mom was like
Yes.
$4.99, 20 nuggets. That's
I
all we
remember this
ate. My
too.
mom like, we're to McDonald's tonight, tomorrow, the day after.
Word.
You guys are gonna slap down these 20 nuggets because they're only
Word.
$4.99.
Eating fast food in America is cheaper.
There
yeah.
was a
scary.
McDonald's by the Buffalo airport. The Big Mac was on the dollar menu. Bro. I took a
Whoa.
picture of it.
Bro.
Those were the days.
Those are the days.
Those are the
You're talking about
days,
super
man.
back in the day, though.
Yeah,
Right?
it was maybe like 09.
Do they still do 20 nuggets for $4.99 in the
No,
US?
it is $20 though.
No, in the US.
It's still cheap. It's like 13.
What
I
are
think.
American? Yeah.
Combo?
I vividly remember seeing this sign. My mom was like, okay.
Can some American followers comment that? Like, what is the? I'm very curious.
Waffle
about
House
that.
still got it though. The $1 cheeseburgers or the bacon
like
biscuits.
Waffle House is
Bacon
kinda
biscuits.
ghetto. I
That's
don't really like Waffle
elitist.
House.
That is elitist.
That Waffle House is ghetto?
Yeah,
No
Waffle House.
TTC since 2019. No Waffle House. Yeah,
I don't know if I like Waffle House.
Waffle
though.
House will see me for sure.
I don't
Where
know.
you going
Wa-
to
Waffle
Golden
House is just
Corral?
always there. Like if you're like after the bar, it's still there. Like
Yeah.
it's blessed.
But
It's a
depending on
nice,
where you are,
dirty-
Waffle House can get a little shaky.
Of course.
You know what I'm
But that's
saying?
part of
Like-
the allure.
No, it's not part of the allure. Because if things start popping off in there, then
You
what
gotta
are you
go.
gonna do? I'm from Canada.
You gotta
like,
leave.
Mind your business.
Be aware of your surroundings.
They won't attack
The
civilians.
plot.
You're not beating a Waffle House employee.
no, in a fight,
Yeah, no one.
I
Who
would
wins?
never.
Who wins the fight? A Walmart employee or a Waffle House employee?
Waffle House.
Waffle House. They know how to-
Cleaning the
You
guys are
floor.
wrong. You
Molly
guys are
whopping
wrong.
the wall.
A Waffle House employee can whoop ass.
Walmart greeter.
Walmart hires felons.
That's facts.
That doesn't necessarily mean you can whoop ass because you're a felon. Waffle House, they be beating ass in there.
Wait, Walmart in
And
Canada
finishing
or
their
Walmart
shift.
US?
America,
US.
Oh, Waffle House.
They be beating ass at Waffle
Hell
House.
no.
And Waffle House, the felon is hiring. That like there's levels.
Waffle House ain't hiring felons. You're hiring Auntie June and them.
Yeah, she got a record.
And she whooping ass. I was just saying, I don't know. One thing about
Auntie
me,
June don't fuck around.
I'm reckless over here. Like, I'll cuss some people if they piss me off, like strangers in Canada. But in America, I'm on my P's and Q's. I don't honk nobody.
Yeah.
Please come in.
Facts.
If I'm driving, oh my God, I'm so
turn corporate?
sorry. Huh?
You turn
I turn
corporate?
corporate as hell. That's my code switch. I'm in America. I'm
You
like,
hear a
oh,
voice of Zoe's managers, don't
Yeah.
you hear?
Start talking like an email.
Yeah. I'll be like, I'm so sorry. I feel like I accidentally ordered a Big Mac. It's not your fault. It's mine. What I did want was politely a McChicken, but I will pay the difference. No problem. Like that
get
is
real
me
Canadian,
in the
yeah.
U.S. No, I don't play. I'm not getting my ass whooped
Nah, I feel you.
by Jerica at fucking Dunkin' Donuts. It's not happening. No, I'm not. I don't play. Americans will whoop your ass. Yo.
Jerica's crazy.
Especially in the right city, they don't play.
Yeah.
And when they get road rage, oh my
Yeah.
God. They'll follow your ass to your destination. No, I don't play.
They'll kill you.
No,
Have
I
you
don't
ever
play.
been the passenger in a American road rage? It's so scary.
You have.
One of my homies, well, no, he wasn't my homie. He was my homegirl's homie.
Okay.
And we were in the car. I can't remember. We were going somewhere and someone cut him off and he got so mad. And he literally followed the car with us in the car. I'm trying to like talk him down. He's yelling out the window. The other person's yelling back. I thought it was over.
No.
That's why you
Was
need
it an
gun
open
control.
carry state?
I was in California, so you never know.
Oh, you're kind of safe. then.
Concealed carry.
Nah, but you never know,
The gun
Yeah,
situation
brother.
definitely influences that.
Yeah, if I'm in a red
sure.
state, baby, what? I'm great.
Yeah.
But I went to St. Louis, I was like, oh my God.
Gets
I put on like a
active
fake
there.
London accent. Like, no, I'm from here. I'm so foreign. I don't even know what it's like to be in America.
That's not bad.
Was it good?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the best accent you've done so far. Yeah.
I've been working on it.
Yeah. You been helping her?
He agreed. What are you?
London.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's a,
In it.
yeah.
So,
In it.
so you probably learned
Yeah.
it from him.
No, I've been practicing for a long
How
time.
often do you get Ed Sheeran?
Oh, Trey, look at the camera. Can we?
I was thinking about it. I didn't want to say it.
All the time.
Yo,
All the
Mucho,
time.
you really are intrusive thoughts.
Yeah,
man. Oh
yeah.
my God, bro.
Okay,
Thank you.
Relentless.
let's
Dear
move
Relentless.
on. Let's do Dear
Let's wait
Relentless.
for it. What does he look
Okay.
like? No, I'm joking.
Okay, we have a really, really sad one. I know.
Straight
And-
face, guys.
And I've been like slowly bypassing. I feel like we have to write it because I
Got
don't
to,
want
got
to. They
to.
took the time to write
Yeah,
it,
no,
so
no,
I
let's-
don't.
let's
okay,
do it.
but
Let's hear it.
I'm just warning you guys. And if you're listening, it is very sad. So like trigger warning, grief and death and whatever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Okay. So, Dear Relentless, the Thursday before Christmas 2024, I was awake in the same house as my older brother as he passed in his sleep. That morning, I tried to give him CPR even when I knew the signs showed that there was no hope. I even gave myself a sense of false hope, thinking that he was taking a breath when I cleared the airway. The night before he passed, we had planned to game the night away, but I ended up not feeling the best and rescheduled. I'm struggling not to blame myself for his death, knowing that I would have been awake and able to save him. Though this feeling of guilt is difficult, I know eventually I'll be able to reconcile with it. My question to you guys, and more specifically, Madam Zoe, oh, that's so cute, is how do you get through those big moments without them? I'm African and believe that my family, the ancestors, are always watching over me, but it's hard not having them physically here. P.S. I found the pod around the same time and listening every week has been a huge comfort. Thank you guys for more than you know. P.P.S. I don't care if it ends up on the pod and any response would be helpful.
Ooh.
Thank you for
yeah,
thank you for listening.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
writing that
Also,
in,
I
yeah.
apologize for not getting to this earlier. I just feel like it didn't mesh with some of the like topics that we talked about in previous episodes. What I will say is, as someone who has lost someone, obviously everyone knows that my father passed away when I was young. As someone who lost, a very big figure in their life, there's no line or like there's no like point where you're like, oh yeah, like I'm better, or there's no point where like you're going to feel any different than what it was. Grief is not linear ever, and I'm not gonna say it's never gonna subside, but it will subside, but it'll never go away, right? You'll have
Circular.
moments, yeah, it's very circular. You'll have moments that are triggering. You'll have moments that are really sad. You'll have moments of happiness, like these memories come and go. But give yourself grace. You know what I mean? Allow yourself not to feel guilty, but to also remember your loved one. You know what I mean? I think people try to because they feel guilty or, they feel so much sadness, they try to put it in the back of their head. Allow yourself to talk about this person. Allow yourself to, get into those memories. Look at pictures. Allow yourself to feel things because that will help with your grieving process. I feel like when my dad passed away and I was so young, I spent a lot of time putting it in the back of my head. I had to allow myself I want to talk about him. And even if I end up crying, I want to talk about him. I want to look at pictures. Even my grandfather, I love talking about my grandfather. So when you express these things, the grief becomes easier, but don't be hard on yourself. And also, I like to think that every blessing I have is directly from my dad. It just helps me bring comfort. So think, like I said, you're African background, I'm Jamaican. Think of things like that. Find comfort in the memory of them rather than trying to push it away, I would say.
Yeah, very well said. And it's hard, but you can't blame yourself for not being awake because you're just living your life. There's no way you could have known, and you're just having a regular day. So you can't put yourself in that. That's not your fault.
Yeah, it's cliche, but you can't change the past. So,
in terms of perspectives, obviously, a very difficult thing. I think something that I may adapt in order to push through is I would kind of take the perspective of my brother probably would want me to get through this too. And I think things like this, I've never lost one of my direct family members, but I've had people very close to me pass. And what you're saying about grief, the thing that I know about that is that we don't really get over that. We get through it, and you're gonna get through it, and which can be a bit of a heavy thing to say, your brother would want you to get through it too, right? That type of perspective is something that I would try and keep in mind too.
And even another thing that's I like to think of myself is and my dad died fairly young. He was 36 when he passed away. So one thing that I say is, people oh my God, he was so young, da da da. And I'm listen, he did what he had to do. I think that 36 years was enough time for him to leave the mark on this earth that he did. So I also believe in God. So if God called him home, he did because God thought, you know what? You did what you need to do and you only need 36 years to do it. So that's how I also look at it as well. But like I said, please give yourself grace, allow yourself to feel these emotions and take it day by day and invest in the memories that you have with your brother. But don't blame yourself and don't take it as invest in the memories in lightness rather than darkness. And that's something and I remember at a funeral I went to once, I think it was the priest or I guess the father of whatever religion it was. He was allow yourself to have these conversations about the past one. Talk about the memories, talk about a time that you guys had, look at the pictures. Don't be afraid to do that because that helps with the healing. So that's all that I can really say about it.
It's good advice.
Yeah. But I wish you all the best and thank you for taking the time to write in.
Yeah, confiding in us. That's really cool.
That is a real one. I like when people trust us.
And if we can be that bright spot for you in the midst of a bunch of bullshit, I thank you for sharing that and letting us know that.
That makes me feel happy.
Blessings to you.
Yeah. Did we? Okay, we did that one already. We did Am I the Asshole for outing my boyfriend after having an affair with his male friend? We did that.
Even that wasn't an affair.
It wasn't an affair. I think he was just bi and then
I don't even think he's bi.
What do you think he did?
Are we talking about the same one where he jokingly kissed his
No.
homie?
This was the one a long time ago where remember he went on a trip with his friend? It was kind of like a Brokeback Mountain storyline.
Oh no, I was thinking of the other one.
Oh yeah. You weren't here for that one.
A lot of bi stories.
Okay. Let's see. Am I too nice? Sincerely dying girl. Hey, obviously longtime listener, and I love the pod and dynamic you guys have. Also, I am a comment warrior who is fighting on behalf of all the weirdos hating and calling Zoie insecure on TikTok and Twitter every time a post goes viral. So just know you're not out here fighting for yourself, girl. Period.
So let her fight.
What?
You stop. Let her fight.
Thank you.
No. Keep fighting. It helps with engagement.
Thank you. Anyway, my boyfriend and I have been having a constant argument for the past few months. He says I'm too nice and it makes me look desperate for friends. I genuinely care for my female friendships, even when it's not reciprocated because I believe you do things out of love. For example, I'm the one that will reach out and plan dinners and nights. I'll help plan their birthdays. I don't ever show up anywhere without a gift or something for whoever is hosting. But as of recently, I got some bad health news, and not many of them have reached out or come to visit me. Yet I've still sent flowers for their birthdays, gifts for baby showers, Christmas, and even helped plan a birthday party that I couldn't even attend. I don't know if this is important, but I was raised in a Caribbean household, so hospitality and all of that is very important to me. Truthfully, it didn't bother me until my boyfriend brought it up. He said I should take a step back and not look so eager because it makes me look like I don't value myself by letting people take advantage of me. Thoughts, opinions, am I being too nice? Can't wait to hear your thoughts.
Oof.
Who wants to go first?
She's being too nice and he's being too harsh.
Yeah.
I think
That's not good advice.
Yeah,
That's me.
He could have broke that in a better way.
Yeah, I think I don't think people should ever change that. Like, if you're a naturally like giving person and like you show up with a gift, and like you should never change that way about you. I would never say that. But I am also in the notion of give the energy that you receive.
Right.
So if your friends are also not showing up for you, maybe not change, but like I agree, maybe take a little bit step back.
Yeah.
You know, shift the dynamic a little bit, because when you're like a giver and a giver and a giver and you get nothing, it's draining, right? And I don't want to say you're desperate. You're definitely not desperate. You're just a nice person, it seems like. So don't change that about yourself. But if you do notice a discrepancy with your friendships, I would personally take a step back.
I think it's valid to feel that way. If you are the person, because like, shout out to the friends that make the plans, that reach out and everything, and like,
Yeah, us.
yeah, you know, shout out to y'all.
You don't be doing nothing. Clyde will just show up. We'll be like, hey, we're going here. He'll be mute. And then all of a sudden he's like, bro, you didn't even tell us you were coming.
Because I don't know if I'm like, you know, able to make it yet. I don't want to commit and get your hopes up and everything. That was what happened with the event. Anyways.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, shout out to the friends that do make the plans, that reach out, that are the ones that are the backbone of all those things, because nothing would get planned or get done without y'all. And I do think if you are that person and you just fell on some like really, you know, serious, you know, health news and stuff like that, I think you're valid to feel that way. Like, yo, what's going on? I'm the person that's usually reaching out to you, making y'all are okay. How come? Like, I think that's okay. And I don't think it's like beg or that you're, you know, looking for too much attention or anything like that. You know, there's a way to moving forward with it, but I think her feeling that way is fine. I think she's valid.
Yeah, the boyfriend's a little harsh though.
A little harsh. I don't think she has to change how she is about herself, but she has to change how she is when it comes to those friends.
I agree.
You know,
Someone who has a partner that's like in a similar category, it's like there's limits to what she will do for her friends. Like, there's limits to her. Like, she will do the same thing. Like, she'll give gifts even though she doesn't receive them. But there's a point where she's like, okay, now they're not doing anything anymore. Now I'm taking a step back. Because I pointed out, like, hey, she hasn't done anything for you in a while. Like, are you guys cool? And she'd be like, oh, I didn't think about that. And like, she'll think about it, talk to them. If she feels some kind of energy, she'll back off. So there's ways she'll not learn, but like there's ways that she'll adapt to certain energies in a room.
So she has boundaries.
Yeah, it didn't used to be that way.
what did you make sure she had them?
Nope. She learned that all on her own. She learned that all on her own. Because I was like, I don't have a right to speak how she operates with her friends.
Yeah, you do. You
No, I
can,
don't.
you can give advice.
I can give my opinion, but I can't give her advice.
You're
It's her friend.
wildin'.
How am I wilding?
No, you can tell that to your girl.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, how am I gonna give you advice when it's your friend? It's not my friend.
It's not, not my problem.
Yeah, I think you should.
You be throwing your hands up, bro. I feel you, bro.
They said y'all got the bond last episode.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
A little bromance, so cute.
I'm sorry, that was the funniest guy.
Like we never talk. That's hilarious.
Yeah, like me and Mucho are complete strangers.
Yeah, I think you should pour into people that pour into you.
Okay, girl.
But
Pour into your cup and I'll pour into my cup and I'll pour into yours.
But people like give and receive like energy different ways. So like, yeah, you might be the friend that plans everything, but like when you get together, you have an amazing time because that's just kind of the group dynamic. So everyone doesn't have to do everything, but if you feel like they're reciprocating some sort of energy, cool. But if they're not reciprocating anything and they're just taking advantage of you, then yeah, you probably have to just take a step back.
But on the flip side, I hate the friend that doesn't plan and then plans and it's shit. Like, bro,
Because you force
like,
them
That's
to
why we don't
plan.
but it's like, yo, no, I don't even force no one to plan. But like I have a friend like, yeah, like we're gonna do this, and I'm like, yo, like it's not even planned. Like, where are we eating? What are we doing after? Like, what time are we meeting?
I'd be so stressed making
Like,
plans for Zoe.
am I
She got big expectations,
Like, you know
man.
what I'm saying? Like, why am I asking still where we're going to dinner? Like,
Too
bro,
many
plan
questions.
the shit.
Too many questions.
What do you mean too many questions? Bro? You wanted to plan.
Guys can go.
I
out
think
and
I
really
think
just-
that's a girl's thing. Guys are like, yo,
we can
let's
just
link.
Wing it.
Link
6:30.
where? Okay, where?
We'll decide right before it's time to
Don't
link.
piss me off. No, that does not piss me off.
Wait, okay. Do you think Zoe could have shaked and moved with us San Francisco weekend?
No.
Yes, I could. Hold on. Wait. Why? Why?
like-
Zoe would have been in Damian Lillard's booth.
Facts. She
She
would
wouldn't
have
have
left
needed to ask for a favor. The favor would have gotten done.
us. She would have left us.
100%. But
That's
it's
not true. Because in Miami, I didn't leave you. I did not leave you.
Technically, no.
I did not leave you in Miami.
Yeah.
I have left you in the past, but not in Miami.
Well, yeah, because I didn't come to the events that were leavable. Like, I didn't come to the leavable events. If I came to Booby Trap that next night, you would have left for sure.
I don't think so.
But it's all right. We can move on.
yeah. I mean, I do feel like we're focusing on the wrong thing with this girl though, because she's more pissed that like she's dying and nobody's visiting her.
She didn't say dying. Hold on. She said she had
Like,
health
yeah, I
issues.
know,
The
she's
subject line did say
Not
that.
dying. She said she has health.
That's the subject.
But I
line,
do
yeah.
think that, yes.
That's
like,
the problem.
Like, your friends should be visiting
Yeah.
you.
Oh
Yeah,
my God,
like, you
she
should be
said
upset.
sincerely dying girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your friends should be visiting you.
Oh,
She should be upsetting her friends.
You gotta fuck them bitches. What the hell?
There you go.
we just really skip that part.
Okay, hold on.
But then
if we are inferring properly, and you are like health issues that are leading you to like like deteriorating
Serious
in life,
health issues.
Yeah, fuck those hoes.
Yeah.
No,
But then-
you're being too nice, girl. No,
But if
she had like a little, something.
Bronchitis.
But if she just broke her arm, Tresor's not visiting.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
not healthy. You wouldn't be dying from that. I'll FaceTime you.
You'll FaceTime.
I'll FaceTime you.
Tresor sent the group chat back. Is it fatal?
Yeah.
I didn't know she said dying girl. Oh
But
my
at the
God.
same time, like, don't hold that on your heart.
Yeah, because go
Yeah.
live your life. Fuck them and like pour into what is
Yeah.
it? Pour into who pours into you, whatever the saying
What?
is. Do
Yeah.
that, whatever. Pour into
Pour into who
That's the
pours
woman
into you.
saying.
Yeah.
You should know that.
Yeah, so I don't say that, but pour into who pours into you for sure, girl.
Yeah,
What?
you do kind of low key got to find new
You
friends.
gotta get on your Queen Latifah last holiday. Come on.
That's
so-
such a throwback.
What? That's a great movie.
I know, it was such a specific reference because she's dying in that movie. It's just
Yes.
like, oh my God.
And she's living her life.
Yeah, okay.
Investing in people who invest in
No,
her.
yeah, good
Going
reference.
on ski trips, meeting Common, having affairs. Well, don't have an affair because you have a boyfriend, but you know what I'm saying? Like, live the life.
Good rappers is hard to find like a remote.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, that's my
I didn't even
favorite
realize she
comment
said. Oh my God. Well, I pray everything is okay with you. But yeah, no, girl. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That changed everything for me. Do
Sorry,
not
last
play
holiday.
with them people no more.
Get a new batch of friends. For sure.
Yeah. And tell your man to be a little bit nicer. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
COVID is just right. Last holidays.
I was about to say, you guys mixed like 5 movies up.
Common is the last holiday.
It's
It's
just
LL
right.
Cool J.
That's even funnier. That's way funnier. No.
I wasn't wasting nothing.
He was sitting there for so long, waiting to
You were
say
gonna
that.
let us do that.
I was just gonna let it rock.
You were gonna let us do that. That's
I was
crazy.
just gonna let it rock.
Yo, I just mixed like 7 Queen Latifah movies in one Friday.
Yeah.
You said go rob a bank.
Open a beauty shop.
And you wanted to brought me with you. Until I'm sitting there, wait, no. Common wasn't in the dying one.
Yo, Queen Latifah got some bangers, yo.
Yeah.
She has some great movies under her
What's
belt.
the movie where she got her shirt off with the cigarette and she just
Set it up. Set
she's
it
just
up.
melting? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look like a fucking snow. Nah, never mind.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
right, go ahead.
That meme, people use a Queen Latifah topless with a cigarette, just like with her straight backs in the mirror, and the police are gonna bust down her door. That's the worst meme ever. I'd be so pissed if that's what people use like 20 years later from
I
a
would
movie.
delete that from the internet.
Oh my God. Okay, anyways, you wanna do one more, 2 more? How do we feel?
We could do one more.
Do one more.
Let's do one more.
Okay, let's do one more. Oh God, it's called My Mom. Hi, Relentless crew. Love the pod. Wishing you enough love from Brampton. Period. Put the air horns. Brampton in the building. I'm not brown, by the way. Okay, that was rude.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
What the fuck?
Okay.
You just put that at the first
That's
sentence.
what they said. Let's start at the beginning.
Safe space.
Hi, Relentless crew. Love the pod. Wishing you enough love from Brampton. I'm not brown, by the way. I'm black. Okay, thank you for the disclaimer.
She wanted to make sure because they said they're from Brampton.
Okay, now for my dilemma. It's kind of similar to the dude's dilemma a few weeks ago back about his mom dating a younger guy and her having an OnlyFans. Basically, a year...
Common issue. Shit.
Right? Basically, a year ago, my mom went on a solo trip to a resort in Jamaica as my brother
Hedonism.
and I... What'd you say?
Hedonism. That's the resort.
Oh, hell yeah.
The naked one.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, a year ago, my mom went on a solo trip to the resort in Jamaica as my brother and I wanted to celebrate her birthday there. She said it was great, but to our surprise, the hotel we sent her to had a nude part.
Hedonism.
Long story short, my mom has come back from Jamaica ever since then and become a nudist. Like an extreme one. Oh, she even changed jobs to start working from home so she wouldn't have to go out and work as much. She's even nude in front of my friends when they come around and they're always in shock and it's so embarrassing. Anyway, my mom dropped 2 bombs the other day. She told me she started an OnlyFans in November and she's not having sex on there, but she's just naked. She's been making money on there, but my little sister's friends have found it and she's been getting teased in school. Her starting it has caused a lot of tension in the family, and I wanted to know how to either convince her to stop or how to tell her everyone isn't okay with it. The other bomb she told me is that she's been having sex with one of my brother's friends. In her words, one thing led to another when they were both drunk, and they've been just having sex for a while. In other words, they're fuck buddies. My brother doesn't know, and my conscience is eating away at me. What should I do? Can each of y'all say what you would do if you were me and in my shoes?
Tell your brother.
Yeah. I would tell my brother. That's what I would do. I'm telling my brother.
You're telling your brother?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm telling my brother. Yeah. That's gonna be the last little bit of family got left after this. Yeah.
Tell your brother that his boy is sleeping with your mom.
Your mom shouldn't be doing that.
Your mom's trifling, bro. Oh my
come on,
god.
they're not trifling.
That's
What do you mean?
Moms have sex drives too.
So your brother.
So you're doing it with my friend behind my back?
Where
That's
you?
crazy.
You invite him over for dinner and he's rubbing on her thigh under the table and you don't know? That's crazy.
Nasty.
Tell your brother, man.
Yeah, no.
Tell your brother.
You're a sicko.
Right.
So what are you even contemplating?
That's so cap.
But I'm saying, now his brother's going to lose his mom and a friend.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes ignorance is bliss, no?
Not in that case.
But you want to know if your mom was doing that?
Yes.
Then what are you going to do?
Cut off my friend?
Yeah, I'm choosing my brother.
You're cutting off your friend and then what with your mom?
Probably cut her off too.
You're not going to cut off your mom for that. You're not cutting off your mom
I'm
for that.
removing myself until you fix up. Yes, I am.
Same as the previous scenario, love from a distance.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm not cool with that. And if we tell you we're not cool with that as your children and you still don't listen, clearly you
We
don't.
are not okay with you having an OnlyFans.
Yeah, and having sex with my brother's friend. Those are 2 very valid things to not be cool with.
Y'all messed up by sending her to Yard. You'll come back from Yard a whole different person if you go to the right place.
Is that a real thing, though? Those raft boys be putting in work?
The raft boys in Jamaica?
Yeah.
Of course, Jamaican men are whores.
Word.
What?
So that's what happens.
That's why
when
there's
the-
like
when-
100 men.
when
One
the-
man has like 100 children.
When the girls go on the rafts, that's what they do?
I don't know. I don't do. I listen.
Rub it with the clay.
When they rub them, when the
my
men rub them down with the clay on the rafts.
Yeah.
And then they just cut the video?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never been on
It
one
is
of
how it
those
is.
rafts.
Yeah, they be horny. They be doing stuff. I saw a video where the dude was trying to wrap up his piece in a paper bag to get
That
it
is so
going.
disgusting.
You know what's messed up? I saw that video.
Yo, stop. Did you really?
They were using a paper bag as
It was a plastic bag.
He was trying
You
to,
saw it
the
too?
plastic
I did see it
bag.
too.
He's
I didn't
on.
want to admit it, but I did see it.
What algorithm y'all got, man?
Bro, Jamaican men are sick. I know this. I am Jamaican.
Yeah.
Jamaican men are sick men.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I won't say all, but a vast majority. That's why, like, we're all related.
Yeah, facts.
You gotta tell your
They're
mom.
half brothers.
You gotta tell your mom you're not okay with it, and if she's still going, you gotta take a step back.
Yeah,
That's my advice.
As funny as the
And
story is,
tell your brother.
Yeah, it's pretty cut and dry.
It seems like a type of thing that you'd like, just with the concept of OnlyFans and it being popular, you would think that that's just like something that happened. Like hypothetically, it seems like a Twitter scenario that everybody is just like scared is going to happen a lot. Clearly, the second scenario, this be happening. Moms be getting OnlyFans and hitting that, second tour. You know,
Do you guys know?
Second tour.
Facts. Yes.
World tour.
Stella got a
They
group
did,
back.
yeah, they did the North American leg. Now they're on the.
She did
Oh,
Iraq.
tour.
Now she's in Afghanistan.
Now she's on her third leg.
No, you would think that this is just some hypothetical Twitter scenario, but it clearly be happening.
Do you
And
guys?
that's crazy.
Do you guys know people with OnlyFans with kids?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're young.
I don't
but
think
yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I
do.
No, I don't think.
Bro,
I do.
Larsa Pippen has an OnlyFans.
No, I'm
He
talking,
said knows them.
talking about.
Oh, I don't. I'm just saying, like, it's a
Actually,
real thing. Like, people with
Yeah.
kids who are grown have OnlyFans.
But you see that in the wild.
Not active OnlyFans. They had OnlyFans, and the content is still in the world, but they stopped now that they have a kid.
It's almost
But you
just
can
as
still
bad.
find it.
Also,
Yeah.
who's the girl from My Wife and Kids? No, I'm mixing up all the black shows today.
Bernie Mac show.
Bernie Mac show, the daughter from Bernie Mac, Vanessa.
Yeah.
She has OnlyFans too.
That's true. That's true. Now let's name the friends you have.
I think the girl from My
My
Wife and
the
Kids.
friends that I don't have any friends. I don't have any friends who have OnlyFans.
Nah, I'm playing, but you know some personally.
But I
with
know,
kids,
not
yeah.
personally, but I know of girls who have OnlyFans and I know that they have kids.
So yeah, this is a real thing, and in 10, 20 years, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Way worse.
For sure.
Way worse.
Yeah.
OnlyFans is so scary.
You think your podcast clips are going to be scary? in
I couldn't do
hindsight.
an OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans. I
assume
feel
not.
like we talked
Oh,
about this.
I'd be so scared.
I feel like we talked about this. OnlyFans is like the SoundCloud rappers of the adult industry.
I've been asked.
But
to do
OnlyFans
photography.
wasn't made for that. You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
Like
they turned it
OnlyFans
into
is made
a-
for like, you know, chefs and like, oh, like subscribe to my channel for like, you know, exclusive.
Oh, yeah,
and,
like fitness and
yeah,
shit.
fitness
Yeah.
and like cooking.
You
It wasn't
catch what
made.
Trey just said? That he be asked like by people to film their OnlyFans
Not
content?
film,
Really?
Not film. I got asked by somebody to take pictures for their OnlyFans. Yeah.
Like
Did
feet?
you do it?
no, I didn't do it.
Wait,
Is
wait.
it naked photos, like feet photos?
No, it was naked photos.
Brought
Penetration?
No.
He focused.
Oh.
He literally. Are you okay?
I
He literally said. Wait, did you say single photos?
Yeah, it was for photos for her OnlyFans. Yeah.
Yeah, he said not video. He said
Could have
photos.
been
Why would
photos
you
of
think
penetration.
There's hardcore magazines. I don't know.
A mid-penetration photo?
that doesn't exist?
It used to.
It definitely
used to.
does.
Yeah.
So sick. Men are sick
That's
because that's
sick.
literally for the male gaze.
Yeah.
That is not
Yes.
for women.
Yeah,
That's
we're
sick.
50% of the population, you know?
And probably 95% of the paying OnlyFans customers.
Facts.
But you know my number one question: how much would it cost for you to take a naked photo of a girl to use for OnlyFans?
And my girl would have to know about it.
Yeah, you can tell your girl, but it's like, oh, this is work and I'm doing.
Wait, what if she doesn't know? But there's a different.
If she doesn't know,
How public is this? How many subscribers?
yeah.
You charge $8.50 a month.
To actually do it.
Just okay, whatever's your rate, how many times that? So you don't like. you know.
Yeah. Probably 2 times my rate.
I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Now, what if...
Oh God, here we go.
Trey's a businessman.
Now, what if you're still taking photos, but it's action shots?
That's not happening. No.
Oh come on.
No.
Even solo?
Here's why. There's a line drawn. Like I'm.
Where is it?
One is tasteful and it won't ruin the rest of your brand.
Yeah, and the rest of it, like, if I'm taking photos of that and it ends up going the wrong way, that's still on me as a business person. Because eventually you can say like, hey,
What if he's just soft the whole time?
huh?
Wait, it's of a man or
I was talking solo.
So you're talking solo, man.
Oh,
dude.
solo. Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
I thought
That's
solo
not happening at
of
all.
a woman. I thought solo of a woman.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yes.
If
You'd be like Mississippi's boyfriend in P Valley.
Because I've seen this happen to a photographer before that I knew. Like, he did it for an OnlyFans girl, and those got leaked, and she had to go through legal or something like that. And
How did they get leaked? Who leaked them?
I can't say it, but like he had to be mentioned as a photographer who took them.
Okay.
So that had to be on public record. So
Oh.
I'm saying if that was ever my case, like there's only so much I would do if that ever got leaked. Because
That's the reason?
straight up, yeah. If I'm straight up,
No ethical, no moral.
nope.
I didn't want to be tied to a lawsuit. So
If you're paying and no case, shit.
Don't kill me.
if someone offered you like, say, $1 million just to do one corn video, you would do it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, see? Everybody has a price. That's my number.
I'm
Everybody
not
has a
gonna deny
price.
that.
Everybody
A
has
mil?
a price.
$1 million.
Is,
Yeah.
is,
You're not
my,
wrong.
Wait. What kind of corn?
I don't know.
is my face in it?
Not you, you whore. I'm talking about Trey from a production standpoint.
Oh,
behind the camera.
Like behind the
You're
camera.
You're filming.
Oh,
a
I thought
corn.
you meant him in it.
No, you're filming
Yeah,
corn.
but
Would you do it for?
we have to specify. The
Yeah,
audience
you have
might
to
not know.
specify.
Would you do it for $1 million?
Yes, I would.
500,000.
Yes, you
Depends on
would.
the kind. Depends on the kind.
Just
The regular kind.
Yes. Yes.
okay.
What?
The regular kind is insane.
We're filming from a heteronormative
I
lens.
said regular.
Yeah.
There's a difference. I didn't say normal. I said regular. There's a difference between the two words.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
200,000.
Yeah.
150.
No.
You're a damn liar. You
No,
would shoot corn
that's
for
no.
150,000.
Because I have to put my name on that.
Yeah, and you have to.
You have to what?
You said action
Direct?
shots?
You have to dodge. You have to
I have to
dodge
get
bus.
angles.
You have to be on your toes. You know what? If
That's what I'm saying.
That was diabolical.
something shoots away
Wait,
and
you're
it's
a
not
cameraman
supposed
too.
to.
How much would you do it for?
I'm
Shut the fuck
up.
You
I'm
would-
not a cameraman like
for
that.
500K, you
You're
would
a
do it.
content creator. What are you talking about?
I'm
For
in front of the
500K,
camera.
you
I'm
would
not
do it.
behind the camera.
$500,000, you're not gonna film a little video.
You know how to edit. I know you know how to edit. I know you're a big influencer and you
Who
get
are
people to
these
do it
people?
It
now.
doesn't matter who they are.
It does matter. Who
No.
they are.
No.
You're
Same question
doing
I
too
got,
much.
Same question you
Just
did, bro.
regular corn. How much does it cost for you to just be a videographer?
I'd probably do it for half a M. I would do it.
300K?
Regular.
Depends who the people are. For 300, it depends who they are.
USD.
What?
What does that even mean? Who they
Yeah,
are?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to know them or like what?
Yeah, I would prefer not to know these.
Yeah,
people.
you
yeah,
don't know them.
yeah.
They're
Don't know
strangers.
them.
They're just regular.
I'll be filming like this.
Oh my God. I could never do it. No.
Yeah, right.
No, I couldn't. Actually, no. For money, I would, but I would just be so stressed
You
out.
said it yourself.
I'd be
Everybody got a price.
sick.
Everyone has a price. You're right. But I'd be pissed.
I'd be sick.
I'd be super pissed. And I also don't even like holding a camera on my own, so I wouldn't like it at all. Ew.
Wait, why?
Holding a camera in that type of setting?
Oh, I thought you meant just like in general.
No, I would like probably drop it. You know me. I'd see one like, oh my God. like, no.
So it would ruin the shot.
Yeah, literally. Okay, let's move on to hot topics. So, have you guys heard about the blue-eyed Kayla Jade girl?
Is this the girl that's trying to convince everybody she's black?
What?
No?
No, it's
different one?
it is not
Yeah,
that.
but I saw that on Twitter. What the hell is that about?
I think that is there's a woman who entered a black woman only gaming tournament for Call of Duty, and it turned out she wasn't half black. She was like half Indian or something. She was
God.
posting pictures and fighting for her life, and it got bad. And I think black men were defending her at some point, being like, just let her play.
All right,
what's
there's
the-
like 10 of them. I don't like when they do that.
I'm giving her spark notes,
All right,
and,
all right,
and
all
now
right.
the narrative is like, see, only black men will protect
Yeah.
those types of
Oh,
women
brother.
trying to enter our invade our spaces and stuff.
Well, who let her in?
It was the black woman.
A black woman let her in?
Wasn't it the
me
black
get the
woman set up
Illuminati sound effect. Hold on.
the video game community?
Yeah.
But I guess she kicked her out too, so I don't know. But guess what her name was though? Her name was the funniest part.
What?
Her name was literally Becky.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
I'm like, there's no way this is real. People are taking it seriously. Like that's a psychological operation. I am
Yeah,
not.
there's a big biracial mixed diatribe going on right
Yeah.
now over on Twitter.
But
I think
okay.
I did see that, and she was talking about how she doesn't have to prove her blackness.
Yeah.
and all
And then
this
she
type
took
of
a
stuff.
picture of her black dad.
Yeah,
But
that
it
was the-
It was like in a pitch black room. Like, you see?
oh man.
The lighting was all bad. It's her. Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
Like, nah, this is not real, yo. But it had the internet in a.
Yeah, I saw the
tizzy.
tweets, but I haven't tried to get
That's
involved.
not what you were rigging
Yeah.
up,
No,
though, right?
sorry.
Okay.
So blue-eyed Kayla is apparently an Australian, like a very known Australian TikToker and sex worker. And she does videos talking about like her bookings and you know
This
how
is
much
the type of time we're on today. Okay.
yeah, we'll pass this in a minute. But she talks. There's a story behind it. She talks about her bookings and you know how much money she makes, and she talks about her clients and what she gets booked for, and da 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 da. She's like blue-eyed white girl, blonde, like titties, BBL all the way through. And she did like a get ready with me video. She's like, yeah, like I'm getting ready to go to dinner with like this guy. And you know, all these girls are invited, Ray Tay Tay. If I don't have to sign an NDA, I'll tell you guys more. But you know, I'm just going with these girls. They invited me, blah, blah, blah. So we'll see what happens. Then she cuts, I just saw like a recap because barely she deleted all the videos. And then it cuts to her like, oh yeah, I just got to the dinner, blah, 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 here with my girls. It's so cute here, blah, blah, blah. Takes a video. Then it cuts of her back at home. She's like, oh my God, I'm so hungover, but he's such a nice guy. Had a great time. It was just like him and like maybe a couple of his friends and like the rest was just like women. But everything was covered. It was like open bar. I was like so drunk, but he invited me to his concert tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Then she posts at the Drake concert. So everyone's like,
That's good storytelling.
Oh.
It's good storytelling.
But then she deleted all of her TikToks.
Ah.
So they were like, oh, the OVO crew got to her and told her, yo, delete all this shit.
SUVs pulled up.
So now everyone's trying to break down if she actually got hired to go to a Drake dinner and then go out with Drake. But I think she was invited.
Yeah, why did they skip to hired?
Well, she's a sex worker.
Oh, like she's a prostitute.
Yes.
Because that's
But why
like,
did they
it's like vague. Because
But
it's vague. I don't know if she's an OnlyFans girl.
Okay,
She's
yes,
selling pussy.
prostitute,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
But why
Sex
did
worker,
escort is
prostitute,
usually the
escort,
word.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
See, but I feel like the internet tries to make it seem like sex workers don't do stuff for free. There's still people too. Yeah. They will do stuff for free. Everybody is not paying.
Yeah.
Like, what if she just wanted to go?
For sure. But she did say, like, I'm going for free. She did say I'm not getting paid. I'm pretty sure it's in the video.
Okay.
Yeah. So then what's the
What's the
But, like,
uproar?
people
Drake
are
is
just
smashing
like-
another white girl with a BBL. What's the problem?
I think
Mucho
people,
said, that's my goat.
I think people are just
I'd do the
like,
same thing if I was down under.
what?
Down under.
Australia.
Gotcha.
Okay.
My bad.
That was a crazy double entendre, but whatever. Yeah, I think I mean, yeah, Drake is Drake. We know what Drake gets into, and we've heard stories about what Drake likes or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, okay, if a sex worker with a BBL went to a Drake dinner and then she went to a Drake concert, okay, it was Drake. Like, the conspiracy is what? But it's like blowing up on Australian TikTok, apparently.
I think because they're bored. I think,
think so?
there's not many things that happen in Australia. Because it's just another Friday
It's
in
a big
Toronto.
deal to them.
It's another Friday in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually.
You know what I mean? Like, salute to Australia.
That's
but
true.
Yeah, y'all need more news up down there.
You're just trying to defend your friend.
What? Is this a big news story?
You're
I
not
don't
trying
know.
to get the Drake follow taken away from you. Yeah, of course Drake smashes white girls. No problem. With the
Yeah.
BBLs, of course.
Was she bad?
I didn't think so.
What do you think, Glad?
I didn't know about this story. I don't know what this woman looks
I'll show you her. I don't think she's bad, but she definitely is like the
Typical bim.
not.
Oh,
Don't
careful.
say
I
that.
can't say bimbo.
No.
Not to describe someone.
Bimbofication is like a real word.
Yeah, they be saying it.
Yeah, they strive,
Well, yeah.
they strive for that
who are
look.
those girls?
What's the definition of that exactly?
When you try to look like Playboy type
like
shit.
Playboy.
It's like kind of Playboy on crack, though.
Yeah.
This is
okay.
her.
Oh, he's not taking that down?
Ew, mucho.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
She kind of.
Yeah, not
never
my bag.
That's a square face right there.
Okay, you know what? Leave her alone.
You asked for my thoughts.
I just said it. Like, I just showed.
Yeah.
I just asked for that in depth.
All right.
I just showed you her.
What
Head
was so
kinda-
funny is that your boss just stomped her feet after she heard that.
Square faces. Huh?
Like, she knows square faces.
Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, she's not the cutest, but I mean, BBLs could do a lot of work for men. Y'all love that stuff.
Who's y'all?
Yeah. Most men. I won't say all, but most men do. Even if it's like you guys maybe not, you won't interact with it, you'll stare.
Yeah.
And a lot of
You're
times,
gonna look, of course.
Yeah.
But
So
you're gonna
will
look
you.
too.
Yeah,
But
everyone's
there's some good ones though.
You're gonna look too.
some good BB.
Yeah,
sorry.
there's some good ones.
some good BBLs.
You know what I mean? Like nobody wants the girl that Zion was going at. Like
When
that.
the thighs don't match.
Yeah, that looks crazy. But you know, supposedly Ruby Rose has one.
I don't think Ruby Rose has a BBL.
Supposedly she got a skinny BBL.
there
That's
are
what-
skinny BBLs.
That's what they
though.
call it now. You know what
So
I mean?
BBLs where you can't tell if they got a BBL.
Yeah, that shit look good. None of us here can cap. You know what I mean? Jada Waiter, maybe not so much.
Jada Waiter, no.
You know what I
Drea,
mean?
I love Drea. Has
Drea
a nice,
got a good one.
Yeah, Drea has
Ari.
a good BBL.
Yeah.
Ari's BBL is like
It's amazing.
it's amazing, but like it's so big that like
like a professor.
Yeah, but you want to know something? Yeah, like, are you like you're like a BBL connoisseur?
That's right. It's excellent.
Yeah. But the thing is with Ari's stomach looks bulletproof. Like, you know when the BBL stomach looks like
bulletproof?
You know
You said her stomach looks like the front door of the presidential limo.
Yeah, like it looks so hard because they like lipo so much. It looks like a metal stomach. Like it doesn't look like it's human.
It's too smooth.
Not even smooth. It just like hard.
Like it looks built.
Yeah, like
What's
like
that?
Iron Man.
Burnt.
What's that belly button saying?
It looks
The
tempered.
belly button's kind of odd too. I think.
Kind of odd.
But her BBL is good though.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of it's a lot of movement.
Back
There you
down.
go.
When she dances.
Sometimes it's worth it.
Ew. Anyways,
You agree, low key.
I do like Ari's BBL. I won't lie.
Here we go.
What else do we want to do next? Okay, so there's a Facebook group called "Are We Dating the Same Guy?" The Toronto version, and I had someone reach out to me because apparently he was added to it for DM. He's single, but he has DM'd. I guess he's single. He's chatting up girls, so he's been in I guess 2 girls DMs, and he's also on Hinge. And apparently he got like put on like the Summer Jam screen of like, is anyone dating this guy? And I goes, yeah, like I'm talking to him on Hinge. Oh, he's in my DMs. And apparently he said it's ruining his brand. How do you feel about women relying on these Facebook groups when they're like in the dating game of are we dating the same guy?
It is downright disgusting.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah. What is this?
Terrible. Like it's
Unethical.
This is. I don't even see how this like logic. People think this is a good idea.
Why?
It's so easy for this to go left so easily.
Because
First of
Okay.
all, like this. Once again, this is something that's exclusive to y'all. There's no way.
There's a guy version. Are we dating the same girl?
And it's a dead
it's not
community.
lit. It's not lit.
And it's getting rated soon. Like
And
it's not
every
going to be a
guy
thing.
in that is a weirdo.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
wow.
That's like bad nigga talk uncensored.
I feel like no.
It's the same thing.
That'd be a hilarious
I
name
feel
for it.
like no dude that's really out here moving and shaking with women would be in that group chat.
No dude who has game, you're saying.
It's
would be in that.
improv. Why would even if we're dating this, even if we're talking to the same,
We got to
girls,
learn the hard way.
So
Yeah.
so what?
Ball
You feel
up
me?
top.
If it ain't my shorties, so what?
Got to R. Kelly and usher it?
But the thing I don't get about
Hell
that
yeah.
is like,
Oh, well, not hell yeah.
same girl.
Yo, you said that way too quick.
So, hold on. It was a fast yeah, mucho.
Hell yeah, before we knew about all that stuff.
Yeah, fair.
It's
He
so
was-
it's so easy to skew information like that to where if someone puts me in there and they say, "Oh yeah, he's trying to talk to me," you have no idea what that means.
Well, like,
That's fair.
what does talk mean?
Like and now another girl's writing me off because this girl said I'm trying to talk to her.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I'm like, if I'm single, who cares?
Yeah.
Like I feel like that type of stuff, like you have too much information.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to know all of these things.
Yeah.
I don't think people should know everyone else that everyone else is talking to.
I agree. Yo, one thing about me, and people might call me not a girl's girl for this. I am not coming to you as a woman. I'm not coming to you as a woman, and don't come to me as a woman because I'm not telling you shit. Figure it out. I'm the last woman to, hey girl, no, I don't know.
Women in the room, raise your hand if you agree.
They don't want to know.
Oh, you know. So like, don't come to me don't come to me as a woman. Don't ask me about your man, and I'm never going to know women about a man. I'm simply not doing it.
If you creeping.
Yeah.
Bro, I've had a girl.
Comes out eventually.
I had a girl DM me once. I don't know if I can say this. Might be a little.
You already started.
Clip it.
I had a girl come to me once. So her and a guy that she used to date. This was years ago. Him and I were hanging out,
Okay.
and I guess we got like caught in like a Snapchat, like a video, like a pan around, blah blah. And she was like, "Hey girl, like I saw like a video, blah blah blah, and like you were out with so and so. Like, was he talking to girls?" And I was like. He was talking to me in real life, but I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta ask him. I have no clue because you're not getting now screenshot me being like, yeah, girl, he was talking to me last night. Like, what's up? And now I'm screenshotted. Now you send it to him. Oh yeah, Zoe said you. No, girl.
Yeah, that's messy.
Ask someone someone else.
Messy.
Ask the Lord to give you a sign.
What?
Also, I don't.
It's not gonna be me.
I don't understand how girls are okay with something so federal. Also,
Federal.
Like,
Get him, yeah, let's go.
it's so federal, bro. Though I feel like the thing that the biggest thing a man could do to make me throw it off is ask me about a woman. What? Yo, do you know her? Yo, are you talking to her? Why are you asking me that? I'm not answering ever. That's crazy.
But on the flip
bro.
side, your homeboys will ask me if I've talked. Like, for example, if you and Mooch are really good friends, and Mooch he'll be like, yo, like, have you and Tresor talked in the past? I've had guys do that to me.
if he's trying to talk to you,
Yeah. He'll ask me.
I
if-
don't even like doing that.
I think
But
that's
I
whack.
would understand that more than asking another dude if we're not friends.
Yeah, because at least he's
Oh,
asking
if you're
the girl
not friends,
directly.
that's like
That's
insanity.
very-
But that's what this group is. Y'all is just a bunch of random girls
Yeah,
talking to
yeah.
each other. How can you check the credibility of these sources?
That's true.
I think not wanting the proximity between you and your boys, that's fair, I think.
Yeah. I don't, unless you're like my very, very close friend and I have hard evidence of your man cheating, I am not saying a word.
Yeah,
that's the best.
crazy.
If you want me to mind my business, that is the best way to get me to mind my business. I do not hop
Always
in
gonna
that.
keep your secret.
I do not hop in that. Because next thing you know, I'm on the, you guys fight. My name gets thrown in it. You guys get back together, and now I'm kicked out the friend group.
Yep.
Like, I'm not gonna look stupid.
Classic.
Word.
As I said, act like DMX and ask the Lord to give you a sign. I'm not getting involved.
Brendan,
I feel
t-shirt.
like girls
Like, I'm not doing it, man.
Like, I would
got a
never-
question for y'all. Sorry. Say you're all were single, right? You were involved with someone, and that someone was involved with somebody else. You find out about the partner.
That's
happened
happened to
Are
me.
you telling the partner?
That's happened to me. I would never say anything.
Wait, sorry.
Yeah,
Repeat
yeah,
it again.
yeah.
You're messing with someone who has
A partner.
is in a relationship.
Do I know that they're in a relationship?
You find out
Oh, after we already had.
everything.
Oh, no, I'm not saying
No, this
shit.
has literally happened to me.
Really?
Oh.
There was a girl. This is funny. There was a girl that I ended up messing with, and then one of my friends had a party, right? And one of the girls at the party is like, "Oh, my homie's gonna come to pick us up because they were drinking." So this dude comes to the party. You know, he's chilling. He's talking to everybody. He seems cool. By the end of the night, he starts to get a bit rowdy. Starts beefing with like my friend's dad. So by the end of the night, we don't mess with him. You know, the girl that I messed with, I saw her. I think maybe in the future. It was maybe like a month out afterwards on Instagram. She posted a picture, and someone in the comments was like, "My baby, heart eyes, heart eyes, heart eyes, heart eyes." Actually, no, it wasn't in the future. This was literally the next day. What am I talking about? It's the next day of the after the party.
Yeah.
She posted a picture. Someone in the comments was like, "My baby, heart eyes, heart eyes, heart eyes." She comments, "Love you, boo, heart eyes, heart eyes, heart eyes." I click the picture. I click because I'm nosy. I want to see who her man is. I click the profile. I'm like, this guy looks familiar, bro. And then I thought about it. And then I went to my notifications. And I guess at some point in the night, we followed each other. I was like, yo, this is the guy
Oh.
from last night who was trying to friend me up. And he didn't know that I was knocking the boots off of his
Okay, you know what?
shorty.
Holy shit.
And then yeah, fast forward in the future.
What's wrong with you?
Paint the picture, Tresor.
Then in the future, maybe like a month later, I saw her at a party. And like she turned and saw me, and like her mouth dropped. So like, I think she knows that I knew, but I didn't say nothing. I didn't say a word. I didn't say a word to her. Didn't say a word to him. I said, I'm not getting
Yeah,
involved
you
in
just
nothing.
stop sleeping with her.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the right thing to do.
That's the
Don't
right thing to do.
continue to sleep with someone who is in a relationship.
Yeah, that's too
Mucho.
messy.
What you mean?
You're calling out Mooch.
Because I can see his face. Once you know that it's bad karma.
Yeah.
Bad karma.
You
through
can
and through.
even just like end up in a bad situation trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finding out that your wifey was getting the boots knocked off of her, like that's
And that, like, to me,
you're not gonna receive that even if it's in good faith. being
and even
told
if
to
it's
you.
my friend, I need evidence. I'm gonna be like, here,
Need
video.
receipts.
This is him in the club last night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if it, like, even that, it's very hot water to tread in if you're trying to expose someone for cheating. Very hot water.
I don't even want to tell people who other people are talking to. I don't know. My answer is I don't know all the time. If girls ask me about guys or if guys ask me about girls, my default answer is I don't know them like that, but I think they're cool.
Nah, if you're a homegirl's trying to get the Carfax on somebody that like a dude that you know,
Carfax.
But even that gets sticky. Like even that gets sticky because
You giving
do I
Carfax
know the
on me?
dude?
yeah,
Do I know the dude?
you
Yeah,
let her
because
know.
but the Carfax that I'm giving on women, I think it's easier to relay that information and it doesn't get lost in translation.
Yeah.
Like
You'll like
it's way harder for me to talk about another man to a woman and make it sound not gossipy. Like I could tell a dude about another girl and it doesn't sound gossipy.
But why it wasn't sound gossipy if it's about a woman?
double standard.
No, it's not.
Are you
because
slut
guys,
shaming?
where did you pull slut shaming out of?
Because you don't mind telling the girl's history, but not the dude's history. Because
No,
the dude's
I'm-
history doesn't matter.
No, that's not where I was going with this at all.
Oh, okay.
I was saying women will take that better than guys. If I could tell Zoe, yeah, my homie asked about you and I said XYZ, that's fine. I'm not gonna go to a dude, because usually it's a dude I barely know. Like if it's my homie, that's different, because I'm always gonna say something good about my homie. If Zoe asked me about another dude that I kind of know, I can't talk about him. Even if I have a negative view of him, I can't
I
now
wasn't
tell
talking
you
about that.
the negative view that I have of this man, because then it looks like I'm gossiping about
Yeah, I
him.
wasn't talking about
okay.
that though. I was talking about a good female friend of yours inquiring about a good male friend of yours.
Oh,
That's
that,
what I was
I'm
like.
still neutral with that. You got to find out on your own. I'm not.
Fair enough.
That is
I'm not
cap
saying
because you've given Carfax to a friend, my Carfax to one of your friends.
Yeah, if it's good information though. Like if I know the dude is like kind of
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go tell her he's a bad dude. She just has to find out on her own.
That's nasty work. That's nasty.
Because what if? Hold on, no. Because what if?
You gonna learn today.
Nah. Because what if he changes for her? I don't want to cut that off early.
True. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
Good
that.
How
save.
likely
That's a
is
great
man
save.
to change?
He'll change for
Yeah.
the right one.
Every man
Oh,
changes
please.
for the right woman.
He'll change
yeah.
for the right
You
one.
really?
You need
Every
to
man
add
changes for the
character
right
and
one.
substance.
He'll
you know?
change for the right one.
Every man changes for the right one.
And if it doesn't, then this is just a learning experience, and I wasn't involved.
Oh dear
That's
God.
the word. Being in the middle of like two of your friends' drama, that's the worst position to ever be in the world, bro.
Well, let's talk about Icks. Because I saw a video of this woman, and she was saying that Icks don't exist if you like someone.
That's cap.
Like, if you genuinely like someone, if you see their butt crack when they get out the car, it's not gonna be an ick because you genuinely like them.
Well, yeah.
It turns funny.
Or like if if a man.
Wait, why you guys saying cap? Sorry, but keep going.
Or
Yeah.
like, for example, if a girl you really like
runs weird.
runs weird, or if she, I don't know, what's a man ick that you guys?
She
she ate 10 wings.
That's an ick for you.
like, you
You
know what I
hate
mean?
me.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
she tries to do the Dougie and she can't.
Right.
That's an ick.
She's sweating on the
If
dance floor.
you can't properly do dance moves, just don't do it then.
You can't
Okay,
parallel
so
park.
say a girl you really like is trying to Dougie, but she's like Gabby Douglasing it. Like she's
I
like,
would, yeah. I think if you like them,
Oh my god.
What are your clients?
but you really like
It's a
her.
Canadian fuck.
Like it's not gonna be an ick because you really like this girl.
no, I agree. I think icks turn funny if you like someone. You're just
Yes.
gonna laugh at
And
it. You're
that's
not
what she's
gonna be
saying.
turned
The girl
off.
was saying icks don't exist. If you really like someone, icks don't
She's
exist. You
right.
find humor in it.
She's right.
And I
I
100% agree. I agree too.
100%.
100% I agree. If you really like someone,
If you really like someone, that ick eventually, no matter what, becomes something you
I
find
don't
funny
think
or
the ick won't matter.
Ick is supposed to be something minor. It's not supposed to be like a
Yeah.
red flag.
I guess it becomes like a serious gripe then at that point, right?
Yeah.
What
It's
ick
like
is
if
going
her
to turn
laugh-
into a grape for you?
If her laugh is
I'm
weird.
thinking, like, I'm just saying, like, the distinction in terminology of something that's like an issue, a gripe, a problem, an ick.
An ick is supposed to be frivolous. That's what it's
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Okay.
Like
That's-
she,
in that-
like
in
she
that
tries to
context,
do
it's fair.
accents and they're really bad all the time.
Yeah. shit
Yeah,
like- shit like
eventually
that.
I would, yeah, okay.
Or like if a guy
Oh,
chose,
eventually you kicking her out.
Not over the accent.
You would just have to tell
like
her to
something
stop.
frivolous like that, then yeah, I get
Okay.
that.
or
yeah.
like if a guy chills with his legs up, like that could be an ick.
Chills with
Like
his
when he
legs
sits
up?
on his stomach, his legs dangle. On
Yeah,
the road.
yeah. Or like when he's and like his legs are like swung up, like that could be like an ick. But if I like him, then I won't really care.
Okay, so
But I would make fun of it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we all agree, but why do you say that's an ick, Trey?
Because there's always an ick with someone, but like obviously, like I'm not gonna be like, offended by it, but obviously I'm gonna find an ick, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like,
Even if you like them, it's gonna make you like them less.
always, that's always been my personality. But it doesn't determine whether I like them or not. It's just like, oh, that's your
But like -1 points.
yeah.
Minus 10 aura points.
And it builds up.
Aura points.
He said you'll never be able to get that shit off.
So if you see, if you really like a guy and you see his butt crack when he gets out the car to pump gas,
If I see that, -10 points.
Oh,
if you really like him, you're not gonna care to see his butt crack, guys.
That is one thing I never want to see.
you're gonna see it later that night anyway. What's the difference? You're gonna see it later that night anyway. What's the difference?
Jesus Christ.
Come on, it's different. It's very different.
That's
Seeing
a
a
bold
grown
assumption.
man's butt crack is very different. It's something about like if it's like a man, I hate seeing grown men's butt crack by
But no
accident.
man
it
is-
literally makes me want to rip my eyes out. I hate it. Like if a man drops money at McDonald's and I'm like, oh my god, your butt crack, sir. It gives me like I crawl inside of my
You notice these two are laughing the loudest right now.
Like it makes me crawl inside of my skin. Like to
Yeah.
see a man's butt crack.
Or she makes a joke with a group of people in a Borat voice and nobody laughs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
Very
what if she
nice.
thinks he's funny, but she keeps cracking jokes and like in public and no one's laughing?
Oh, that's worse
the
than an ick,
worst.
though.
That's what
Yeah, that's just annoying.
What do you call that?
Annoying.
Yeah, when does
It's just an obnoxious,
That's
not
just
funny person.
annoying.
So when does that? No. Like when is it an ick and when is it like a serious issue? Then
When it really doesn't matter. When we laugh at how stupid it is, that's an ick.
if she's not funny, then like
If she's not funny and she's loud about it,
Yeah.
Can only pick one
I've
of
dealt
those,
with
yeah.
that once.
girls who
Wasn't
aren't funny
fun.
and loud.
There's one girl specifically that
that must be
I
awful
used
for
to-
you too. Like
that I
the
used to,
joke.
you know, mess around with. And she just like she thought she was funny and she just wasn't funny. And it was annoying. It was annoying.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
like you just let it slide because I'm not gonna hurt your ego, but
Yeah, you just
Oh my
leave her.
gosh.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, someone sent me a random one. Someone sent me a TikTok and it was a girl going through, like she was like digging through like a porta potty, and they were like, "Girl, keep going, like you can't stop until you find it." And it was her phone.
Oh no!
If your phone
By hand?
dropped in a porta potty,
Gone.
are you going through it
Gone.
By hand?
by hand?
No. By hand?
Hand. She had her hand, and they were like, "Girl, she-"
Where's the janitor? Let me get the claws.
yeah."
I'll take it out with the claws, take it over to the hose, wash it
Yeah.
off.
You would
something.
No.
You can't use that again though.
You could.
No, you can't put it to your face. Doesn't matter how much time.
Not
you
for a
wash it.
long time. You could sanitize. You could clean that. You could restore it.
That's so much shit.
You can
that's been
restore
on
it.
your phone.
I promise you, that phone's gone.
You could restore that. Let it sit for like a month.
I will be on Rogers ordering a new phone that
So
night.
you guys, you drop
Y'all
it in
too
there.
rich for me.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like, come on.
So it drops. It makes a noise when it hits the water.
So you're going to pee in a porta potty. It drops out your back pocket, splash.
and
Is it
and then
pee?
you stand up and you can see it.
You can't see it.
Oh, okay.
You're just
But
swiping
is it
for it.
pee?
It's anything that humans do. You don't know what's in there. It's a porta potty, dog. There could be
you
shit
can't-
in
you
it.
can't-
I'm gonna
see
throw
it,
up.
eh?
I'm gonna throw up.
You can't see.
I'm sure there is.
But are you swishing and swashing to
No,
get your phone?
no.
Yo,
back?
look,
Shut up.
I'm a solutions oriented person.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna find a way to get it without having to put my hand. in
Yeah,
it.
I'm not touching it by
How are
hand,
you
but
gonna
I'm
get
gonna
it
get
without putting
it.
your hand
I
in?
don't, I
told
don't
you.
know exactly yet, but
Find
I'm
the
figuring that
janitor.
out.
Tell him to give you the claws.
Okay, say there's no janitor. Like, say you're at freaking, I don't know, a music
If
festival.
I have to like turn this thing upside down, that's what I'm doing. But I'm gonna find a way. I don't know yet.
Someone has.
I'm finding
something.
a way.
Someone
finding a way.
has
kick
something.
over the
Someone
porta
has a
potty.
shovel.
No, but
There's
the
a
way you guys are
dustpan.
framing it, like, okay, you hear it hit the water. All right, I'm gonna hit Rogers for a new phone. Like, no, I'm gonna figure this out.
I promise you I'm getting a new phone that night.
Yeah,
I'll
no.
have it shipped by the end of the week. I'm not touching
you
that
just
shit.
got a new 16,
I'm getting a new 16 again.
1300.
Getting it again. Are you guys okay? Now have
get
doo-doo.
gang
I didn't say
Doo-doo
touch
on
it.
my head.
I didn't say touch it.
Other people's doodle on my head. I will
Even if you
literally,
get the claw, you
I
have
will-
the image of so much shit on that phone.
guys, I will
You're not gonna get
backflip
that
on
image
my
away.
neck.
I don't like doo-doo talk. That was a lot of doo-doo talk.
What would you do?
Nah, I'm not grabbing that phone.
So you're getting a new phone.
That's a no. Yeah.
Are you even, say for example, someone does fetch it for you. Are you even going to use that phone?
Oh yeah.
I might sell it.
Yeah. Clean it, whatever. Yeah.
There must be
Yeah. You
some
can
sort of deep
Lysol, you're
cleaning.
fine.
I'm like Trey. I'm a businessman. Like, yeah.
Now there's doodoo particles in your phone screen.
Just
Deep
0.1%. That's what the commercials say, right?
Deep
99.9.
Same percentage in your food.
Yeah, there you go.
What?
Jesus.
Don't even say that.
Yeah.
There's
You just drank
health,
Dasani,
there's health
right?
regulations
Same thing.
and stuff at restaurants. You can't, and with manufacturing of food and stuff, there are laws that allow for food to have a 0.001 whatever percent of feces or rat or whatever in the food.
Yeah. You know, I ate General Tao last week. Who knows?
Shit.
You know what?
Had Zoe giddy.
Yeah, you were chomping down the General Tao pizza. You don't know what's going on in
in
there.
the General Tao pizza.
Not in the pizza, but if the chef just came from the bathroom, didn't wash his hands
Ratatouille
properly.
somewhere. Who knows? You know what I mean?
Oh, yuck. I just think that the fact that you guys said that you would find a way to get your phone is
I'm
crazy.
finding a way.
Honestly, God didn't want me to have that phone, so now it's gone.
The FDA's handbook allows a certain amount of animal feces in food because it's not practical to make food completely free of unavoidable defects.
There you go. Especially if you like seafood.
It's good for your immune
How you eat
system.
shrimp?
Yo, we talked about it.
Yeah. you deveined you the
Yo, it's
you
very sensitive.
You doo the shrimp?
Yeah.
You
Me
devein
and
it.
P,
Yeah.
we used to go to this sushi spot.
Mm-hmm.
Not the one we went to do. We used to go to this sushi spot. And we used to go like, every yo, we're getting sushi today. We used to go to the walk, we're getting sushi today.
Yeah.
And then one day I was eating it and I was like, I saw this dark line in the shrimp and I was like, yo, P, this shrimp is not deveined, dog.
Oh.
And from that day, we're both like, and we just never went back. And we used to throw that place down like they do us. And then one day I'm like, yo, this shrimp is not deveined. And it threw me off.
I checked, they devein the top, not the bottom.
Yeah, it's
That's
gross.
wild.
It's gross.
100%.
Yeah.
No.
It was cut
And how many did you throw down?
bare. Before I
And
know
you're talking about
Every week.
every week. Every
Yeah.
week. And I was like, yo,
So
we
it's
can't go
probably
back
the
here.
same amount that was in the
Yeah.
porta potty. You might as well put your hand in there and get your phone.
same thing.
No, it's not the same, man.
You're actually worse.
Yeah, because now it's inside your body.
But that's shrimp poop, not human poop.
That doesn't matter.
It does matter. It does matter 100%.
Word.
It does matter. Little shrimp poop, okay. It's
Yeah.
gross, but whatever. Human poop on your hand?
All right. Next
you
subject.
keep talking about on your hand.
I have a list here of all the crazy things that the FDA legally is allowed to allow in your
my
food.
God.
Okay, let's not talk about it, no. Because I will never eat again.
Insects and rodents at the top,
No.
but
All right.
That
Yeah.
we'll never eat again. Let's move on. People in DC cannot wear a Canada Goose jacket in public. They say if you move to DC, you should be aware enough of your surroundings that you do not wear a Canada Goose jacket on the public transit because you will get robbed. People were really arguing that is crazy. They live in hell. Why can I not just wear a Canada Goose?
Yeah.
In Toronto, that's likely never gonna well, I wouldn't say never, but that's
Yeah,
very
that's
unlikely.
simply not true.
Yeah, I'm saying it
People
never
were getting
happens.
robbed for their coats in high school very regularly.
For sure, but I don't think it's like you can't go on the TTC in a Canada Goose in Toronto without like being scared for your life.
Yeah, I feel like they're probably dragging it too.
People
but
from DC were agreeing. They're like, no, it's facts. Like,
they're
don't
saying
wear
dead ass,
no
yeah.
Montclair, don't wear no Macaj, no Canada Goose on public transit. You will get robbed.
yeah, I guess it depends on the
part of DC too.
part of DC, but also like certain cities, public transit is just it's not for everyone. Like LA
Not
is the
for
same.
me.
LA is the same way. Like you don't take the bus in LA.
The bus in LA really sucks though.
There's gonna be a certain type of people on the bus, and those people will probably rob your jacket.
Oh.
So it makes sense. I'm not surprised.
I
It's
mean,
the same way in London. There's certain coats you can't wear. They're gonna take it. People became elitist with coats a few years ago. I blame New York, but
What do you mean
it is what it
elitist with
is.
coats?
people make fun of you if your coat isn't a certain brand.
Oh, really?
So now
Yeah,
the kids
that's
are
the
trying
thing.
to come up and
Yeah.
they can't put down $1,000 for a coat.
Yeah, you can't wear if you're wearing a Nike coat, people are making fun of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Nike got nice coats though.
Yeah, it has to be a Macaj, a Moose Knuckle, a Canada Goose, one of the fancy joints, or they're making fun of you.
What about North Face?
Yeah,
I think
one of
North
them.
Face could probably
It's like an
slide
edge case.
too. Yeah.
I was in DC 3 years ago in December. I'm pretty sure I had my Canada Goose everywhere I went. No problems.
Were you on public transit?
Mm-hmm.
They probably.
But
knew
I
you
was
were-
taking the train though. I wasn't taking the bus.
Mm.
But
Maybe they knew you were Canadian. They could like smell it. Yeah.
maybe that guy looked like a mark. I don't know.
People made it seem like it's a known, like it's like a maybe like a
It could be
spoken rule.
that could be the thing of that city. It's like how you can't leave your car window, anything in your car in San Francisco, because that's just how it is. in
Or
that city.
Toronto.
Toronto these days, that's
You know how
true.
many people I know got their car smashed for leaving their
Yeah.
laptop on their seat,
But
or
it's
like
definitely not as bad as San Francisco though. They,
Yeah, but I didn't see no bip in there last weekend though.
yeah,
You didn't
they
see
were
no what?
on it.
They call it bipping.
They call it bipping.
what's bipping?
Bipping
Break-
means carjacking.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Well, I mean,
breaking
they
into a car.
carjack in Brampton, Mississauga. Like,
Yeah, they said it straight to Ghana.
who said that? Who said
Boat.
that?
They do. And Nigeria too.
On a boat.
I got some people out there.
Who are stealing cars?
Nah, I'm playing.
Look
Oh my god.
Check the location of your car. It's in Mumbai.
You're very dumb. What would you do if you got your car stolen?
It is what it is.
It's not is what it is. There's no way you're just like, it is what it is.
Well, of course you're upset.
sick.
You're sick, but what are you gonna do? If I got insurance, hey man.
Even getting my rental towed in LA, I almost shit myself. And that's not even my car. It was a rental. And I was still like, God damn. And I knew like it got towed.
Yeah.
I've never had that happen in my life.
Why'd your
until,
rental
like-
get towed?
So this is me in my Toronto brain.
Yeah.
Like 7-8 times out of 10, if you see a sign that says authorized parking lot,
Oh, yeah,
vehicles will
yeah.
be tagged and towed in Toronto, like a lot of the time they're not tagging your
Push your luck. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, if the sign was there, but I was like, okay, come on, we're just gonna go grab breakfast real quick, not that
Live
long.
life in the wild.
Bro, we grabbed breakfast, came back, and the parking lot was empty. And I was like, looked and I was like, look at the sign. I'm like, yo, did I park here? And my homegirl was like, yeah. And I was like, so where the fuck's the car? And I'm like, other people are there, like holding their head. They're on the phone. I'm like looking around, and I'm like, yo, did they just clear this whole fucking parking
I
lot?
told you.
And I'm like, you know when things are moving in slow motion? Like my head starts spinning, and I'm like, holy shit.
Like the Mr. Krabs meme?
What the fuck?
Literally, and
Like,
I'm
you're
like,
that
yo,
meme.
they took the fucking car. And people are like on the phone. Some people are like cussing in like Spanish. Like, and I'm like looking at the phone number and I'm calling. They're like, yeah, you gotta come pick it up. $300 to get it back. I almost just like melted. I was like, yo, just keep it, man. Like, it's not even my car. Like, I was so pissed. And you did warn me. You're right.
I told you they run Ricos on cars in LA.
Holy.
It's bad.
They took that shit like it was nothing. I'm like, how do you even know I was here for more than 30 minutes?
They be
marked the
watching.
tires.
They watch. They wait and they watch till everyone's gone and they come in and take your car.
Swiped the whole lot, bro.
When I'm
lot.
out in places like that, I just Uber everywhere, yo. I don't.
You don't
It
even
gets
drive
too
here.
expensive. It gets too
So
expensive.
you're used to it.
You do need a car. San Francisco might have been the first time that I didn't get a car somewhere. It gets too expensive.
Well, New York
bro.
either. Chicago when
Well,
I was
yeah,
there.
New
DC,
York.
I didn't need one. Boston, I didn't need one.
Nah,
I don't
I need
know.
a whip.
I don't like it.
I need.
I definitely need a whip too because like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
That's disgusting. You're too what's it called, comfortable on public transit, yo.
I am. I'm a man.
And on
too.
bikes.
I love biking. Yeah.
That
And
time,
not motorcycles. Literally
that
pedal
time-
bikes.
actually, funny enough, in San Francisco, I went on the bus with Mucho and his homie, and that was probably the first time I've been on a bus in years.
And it was
Like,
mad convenient, no? We took it from the Golden Gate Bridge straight back to the spot we were staying at.
did you tell them about what happened on the bus with the kids and
Yeah, we
and the
talked
girl?
about it.
Yeah,
You told us the story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You did. Also, Ayesha Curry says their relationship with Steph Curry comes before. This is like low-hanging podcast fruit. But Ayesha Curry did say that her relationship with Steph Curry comes before her children. And people are like, you know, of course, up in arms. Oh my God, no. Blah. But I mean, I don't have kids. I'm not married. But I kind of agree. I think it's different to say that your relationship comes before your children than saying your man comes before your children. Does that make sense? So, like, I feel like saying that the health of your relationship comes before your kids
Right.
is different than saying that Steph Curry comes before
I
my
get
kids.
it because
See what I mean?
it trickles down to your kids.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
So I agree with like, yes, we need to have a healthy relationship that obviously to like parent and provide a healthy environment for our children. I understand that. But I'm sure if it was like, I have to save Steph Curry versus save one of my kids, I think she would probably save one of her kids.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Or like if it's a fire and I have to,
Yeah,
you know,
the man dies first. That's true. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
That's our life, boys.
Yeah, we gotta hug.
That's
him,
just
man.
coded into our lives. If there's a fire or an emergency, we gotta die.
Women and children
We
first.
have to
Die
sacrifice
first.
ourselves,
Yeah.
or we're considered
Yeah, damn near
selfish.
just shoot yourself.
Yeah.
There's a wage gap, and that's why we get it.
Oh, which just no,
Just
don't-
end- just
no.
end it. Yeah, all right.
But I think I kind of agree with that though. I agree with that. Because
Yeah.
I feel like when people start putting, like I said, I don't have kids, so I don't know yet. But I think people start putting their kids before everything, then sometimes your relationship can suffer. I've seen it happen with people that I know.
Yeah.
Right? Your kids become your life, and then you start neglecting your partner, and then things start to dwindle. You start to
Now you're
resent.
sleeping in 2 beds.
Yeah, and no dad's
And
in the
they
guest
cheat.
room. And
Partner
oh
starts
my-
resenting the kid because
Yeah,
that affected the
that
dynamic of the
too.
relationship.
So I agree with what she said.
That goes into the whole some people not agreeing with the happy wife, happy life thing.
You don't agree with that?
No, I'm saying I saw people on the internet talking about how that statement is kind of one-sided because it kind of implies that, like, as a man, your happiness doesn't matter as long as your household is happy. Like, you're sacrificing yourself for everyone else, but then still that turns out bad because then if you're still messed up, that is transferred onto them as well, and you still have a bad relationship.
I think that's a different subject, but I agree.
Really?
It's a different subject.
Oh, different subject. Okay.
Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
You shouldn't be happy wife, happy life. That doesn't even make sense.
Okay.
Why doesn't it make sense?
Happy spouse, happy house.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
I didn't make that up.
Happy spouses.
Spouse, because both of you have a spouse.
Okay, sure. But yeah, it has to be both.
Yeah.
Like both people have to be happy.
Yeah, you can't prioritize the other one. Why?
You can't prioritize your wife?
Over yourself?
Yeah.
Why?
No.
Nah, both of y'all got to be
You
happy.
can't.
Okay.
But who gets priority? No, I understand
You
both
get
y'all need to
priority
be
first
happy.
before
But who gets
every-
priority?
You're yourself.
Yourself. You are the
Yourself.
the
Yeah.
number one priority in your life.
1 second. We're not married. Who's married in the audience here?
Nobody.
No one. You? Okay. Happy wife, happy life. Is that true?
I want to believe it. Yeah.
Okay. That's one.
Yeah, but that's the wife.
Like what?
Thank you, Mucho.
Yeah, you have to come first.
Yeah, and everybody's life, the wife should think the same. Like she needs to be happy first,
Yeah.
and everybody needs to.
You
feed
can't
into
take care of
theirs.
your kids if you're not right.
Okay, my mom always tells me that your man needs to love you a little bit more than you love
Oh,
him.
I was about to.
I'm-
I was going to
my
ask you
mom
if you,
tells me
you
that.
believe that,
I mean,
Zoe. I was about to ask
my
if you
mom
believe
is
that.
so listen. She's like, when you find your person, whatever, and you guys get serious, he has not obviously just a little bit more.
But how do you
There's-
quantify
yeah.
that?
That's a
But-
social.
little bit more.
That's a social
But
media
But
narrative.
guys, real quick.
My mom
That a
said that.
quintessential
Yeah, what-
healthy relationship is the man liking the woman more.
Just a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm not even mad at that. That
Okay.
doesn't negate what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like you could like her more than she likes you, but still the priority
You come
has
first.
to be you being happy with that dynamic.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's it.
okay.
Okay.
That makes
That's a
sense.
good way to.
I'm not talking about
Yeah,
who
yeah.
likes each other the more. Who cares? I don't know.
Yeah.
But you have to.
You have to.
prioritize
But would you
your
be okay
happiness.
knowing you love your girl a little bit more than she loves you?
Yeah, somebody got to
But
love
how
one
would
person
you
more
know
than
that
the other.
though?
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
It's not quantifiable.
There's no
but-
equality here.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe anything is equal.
That's fair.
Ever.
That's fair.
Nothing is
Yeah.
ever equal.
Yeah.
One is always more than the other
Yeah. Sure.
in everything.
So 50-50 doesn't exist, huh?
50, yeah, facts.
In terms of hold on now.
In terms of money, bills.
In terms of things that aren't quantifiable, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, but even like bills, there's like there's
You can literally 50-50. If
Yeah,
you
but-
add up how much things cost and split it down the middle,
That's
Yeah.
not
50-50.
realistic.
Yeah.
Netflix is
That's-
$29.99.
but
You make-
but
sorry,
like
you make more
one
than
second,
your
one
wife.
second, one second. But let's say you're about to pay for a nanny and instead someone just works instead, right? So now that's qualifiable labor. It's not quantifiable.
yeah.
So how do you divide that? You can't.
Yeah, but
But
that's
that's
not
pa-
bills.
Okay, sure.
We were
but,
talking about bills specifically. Bills
Yeah.
have a number. You can divide a number.
but
But my thing is,
But
like, how
even-
much 50-50 are we? Like, if my man
I don't
sends
agree
me
with that, by the
half
way.
of a Netflix bill, get the fuck
And
out
listen,
of my face.
I don't agree with that, by the
What
way.
are we doing?
Even
Do
if
not
I don't
send
agree.
me half
Even if
of
you
a
split-
$29.99 Netflix bill. That pissed me off.
you're right. But even
I
if you
agree.
split up your financial assets, one asset is still intangible goods. That's a thing. Like the
Like what?
IP of your company or whatever. That's a thing. You're never gonna get it down to 50-50 ever.
Is there a number on it?
Okay. I'm getting wild philosophical, but like I'm.
Yeah. In theory, yes.
in-
but I'm talking about
yeah.
the actual value.
Yeah, sure. You could get
Number
close
wise.
to
But
that. You could
anyways.
get close to that, yeah.
I
Was
just,
Whitney
but even
shooting
in the number, like for example, if you really want to do 50-50 with your partner in your life, like that means you're splitting everything down the middle, down to streaming platforms, down to your phone bill, down to your mortgage, down to your groceries. Like, bro, stop. Do not 50-50
But I feel like
shit.
if you were gonna do that, and I don't agree that you should do that, by the way. If you were gonna do that, I don't think it would make sense to like, I'll pay half the Netflix, you pay half the Netflix, I pay half the groceries, you pay half the groceries. It would have to be like a pot where it's like, say everything that we have to pay for costs 10 grand. I'll put 5 in, you put 5 in. It's not like a
That still doesn't work though.
Yeah, in theory, it makes sense. In
I
practice,
don't think
it
it. That's what I'm
won't.
saying.
Yeah.
I don't think it would
I'm
work.
just
Like,
a
if you were
girl.
gonna do that,
Yeah.
nah.
I'm just a girl and I will not be doing that.
It kind of fluctuates.
Inshallah.
Sometimes you're doing 80%, sometimes you're doing 40,
Yeah.
sometimes
Didn't,
if you're
didn't-
down bad, you're doing 10, she's doing
Didn't
90.
Michelle
yeah.
Obama say something like that?
Yeah, she was unhappy for 10 years.
She was. It was
something
like
like that.
80,
She
20
said
or
that
something.
she was, there was a point in her life where
70-30.
it was like 80-20, and that was when, Barack was becoming president, and she was like picking up a
You
lot
kind of have to
more.
hold that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She said people have to be comfortable with things not always being 50-50 in your relationship.
Yeah,
Man,
Sometimes you're going to pick up more of the brunt.
I agree.
Salute to her. She knew that was an investment, though, but salute to her.
You know what? You need to stop saying that. You need to stop saying that.
What?
I love the Obamas.
Yeah, me too.
He loves her.
Whoa, what do you think I'm implying?
You remember you said that him marrying Michelle was a business move.
Oh, yeah, it was.
No. He loves her.
He does too.
I don't know. I'll argue with you on that one. I don't fully agree that was a
Listen,
business move.
I'll always stand like 10 toes on this. Like, if Obama married a white woman, he's not president. So, it was a smart business decision too. I'm sure he loved her. Smart business decision.
Okay.
We've talked about this already.
Yeah,
Listen.
we have.
Sort of
Okay.
politics coming.
Okay. I also saw someone else sent me another text. People just sent me stuff talking about the podcast. Because you guys are all you guys are all NBA nerds.
I
Yeah.
would say so.
Mucho for sure.
the biggest one.
Yeah, Clyde is. How far can you go naming all the NBA championships teams
Oh my God.
from most recent backwards? How
could go-
far
I
can
can
you
go pretty far.
All the way to the 70s, easy.
Shut up.
You could go to 80. You could go to the 80s. I want to see you get to the 80s then.
Hold on.
80s
hold on.
does get a little murky. But
You
I'll
said
try.
70s.
I'll try my best. I'll try my best.
Wait. Let me get the list
Backwards.
out so I can.
That's tough.
NBA. Sorry, no.
I think I could get to like 89, 88, and then that's where I'd
I
start.
think I could get pretty deep into it. Okay. I
You
think
know
I
what's
think I got
funny?
it.
I think I probably know the 2000s more than I know recent.
Okay, I'm trying to
that
get
makes
a.
sense.
Yeah, because you really fell off the wagon.
Yeah.
Okay, you said you can go all the way down to.
I think I could go
Okay, let's
down
start.
to so I'll try to get to early
Oh, wait.
80s. Let's see.
Just start.
1977.
Just start.
Yeah,
Just
Wait,
start.
I'm
and we'll
trying
see.
to get the list
I
first.
got it. I got it.
Where?
Right here.
Wikipedia. Son.
Send it to me.
Just start.
All right, I'll start.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to be able to cross reference though.
He'll tell you.
Okay, go.
Okay, 24 Celtics, 23 Nuggets, 22 Warriors, 21 Bucks, 20 Lakers, 19 Raptors, 18 Warriors, 17 Warriors, 16 Cavs, 15 Warriors, 14 Spurs, 13 Heat, 12 Heat, 11 Mavericks, 10 Lakers, 9 Lakers, 8 Celtics, 7 Spurs, 6 Heat, 5 Spurs, 4
Wait, hold on. 5 what?
5 Spurs,
Spurs.
Oh, yes. Okay.
That's where
4
it gets a little.
4 Lakers. Oh, no, 4 my bad. 4 Pistons, 4 Pistons.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 Spurs, 2 Lakers,
Oh, he
1
knows
Lakers, 2000 Lakers, 99 Spurs,
Shit.
98 Bulls, 97 Bulls, 96 Bulls,
Yeah.
95 Rockets, 94 Rockets,
He
93,
knows ball.
93 Bulls, 92 Bulls, 91 Bulls.
90 and 89.
Well, no, 90's Pistons.
Yeah.
89 Pistons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
88
Oh, if you could get to 85,
go
you're
get-
crazy.
Lakers.
Yeah.
87 Lakers.
Yeah.
86 Celtics.
Shit.
85 Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
84 Sixers.
No.
Ah,
You're
84
canceled.
Rockets. Rocket? No,
No.
shit.
No.
84 Celtics.
Yes.
83
You were close.
83 Sixers.
Yes.
82 Lakers.
Yes.
81 Celtics.
Yes.
Yeah.
80 Lakers.
Yeah.
Yes.
79 Sonics.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
78 Wizards. Or 78.
Well, different name.
Different
but-
name.
Oh, Bullets. Washington
Yeah.
Bullets. 77 Knicks.
No.
No.
77 Celtics.
No.
No.
Nah.
Oh,
I'm-
78.
Wow, bro.
Yo, I didn't think you were gonna get that far.
Yeah.
I thought I knew ball. That's crazy, bro.
Blazers. Yeah.
Good.
Blazers with Bill Walton.
That's a good
Yes.
one.
Wow.
Mucho, that's crazy.
Mucho knows ball.
That's a clip.
So bar
Now
stool-
say Psalms 23. Bet you can. And this is the problem with our society.
CIA one.
So someone sent me a clip of a post from Barstool Sports, and it was a kid in class, and the teacher said,
saw
"I'll
that,
give you
yeah.
100% of your exam if you can name every NBA champion from most recent to the beginning." Ooh. And he did it.
He was firing it
He
off.
was
He was like,
firing
Lakers,
out
Lakers,
like rapid
Celtics.
fire. He was like Lakers, Celtics, Golden State, Raptors, and I was like, "Yo,
That's hard. The 70s gets hard.
yeah."
Yeah.
After that, the 60s, 50s is like Celtics.
It's all
it gets
Celtics
hard.
and Lakers.
Yeah, but the 70s gets hard. Salute to him.
And I was like, and he was to like see how far the guys can get, but that was really impressive. You got to what 77?
77. Yeah.
Yeah, 77.
That's way before you were even born.
It was. I'm a basketball nerd. Yeah.
That was really
Right,
impressive.
how far do you think you would have gone?
I would have messed up a bunch in like the early 90s probably, and then I would have gone to like 87 and been like, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Damn.
No.
I knew the
could've
bad
probably-
boys, and
I
like
could have
after
probably
that, I'm
done 2010s to maybe late 90s. That's it.
Okay, fair.
knowing the 70s is like
Yeah.
you're a ball nerd.
Yeah.
And you did it backwards too. That's what's crazy.
That was OD.
Pause.
That was really good. That was actually a really good moment. Okay, I mean, in Ontario, what time are we at? Oh, where's okay. Ontario political news. The ND, first of all, I hope everyone goes out and votes. Please,
That's the
if you're in
27th, right?
Ontario on February 27th, please go vote. I won't tell you how to vote,
Figure it out.
but please vote
advance.
right.
Oh yeah, you
Please.
can vote tomorrow too.
Yeah,
For
vote for
un-
Doug Ford. No, I'm playing. I'm kidding. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that.
I
I'm
mean,
kidding.
I'm not going to sway any political vote, but please vote the right way if anyone's looking at me on camera.
yeah, this is a very important time
A
for
very
the
important
future
election.
direction of our province.
Yes. So
And
please.
the province has a lot more ability than you think they do. People always want to blame Trudeau for everything, but
Yeah, not
it's-
everything is Trudeau's fault. You know, some things are provincial.
So get more politically literate and vote on the 27th.
Please vote. But you know, I don't know if you guys watched. There was a Ontario political what do they call them? Debates.
Yeah.
There was a debate between all the party leaders. I think it was a fairly good debate. Doug Ford is like, I don't know what the hell you be talking about half the time.
Like he's out of it.
A lot of his answers are not
People are saying he's an alcoholic.
really. I mean, his brother did do
Apple
crack.
don't
his
fall
ini-
far from the tree.
All his initiatives are like rooted in alcohol too.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, his brother did do crack with like Somalis.
On the down
With
force.
Somalis, yeah.
He did. There's pictures of
Might
like,
as well get ethnically specific. You're right.
yeah, it was literally Rob Ford with like Somali mans doing crack cocaine.
I know. I have friends who know those people.
The people in the picture?
me too. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay,
Highlight of
anyways,
their life.
everyone needs to go vote. But the NDP, not Jagmeet Singh, first of all, Tresor.
I never said that.
You are a liar.
Where's the proof?
Jagmeet Singh is the NDP leader of the federal. This is why kids stay in school.
Right.
Federal is Jagmeet Singh. Provincial was, I forgot her name, but it was a blonde woman. And she was pretty, she actually handled herself pretty well in
Can
the
I
debate.
just say I pulled off the greatest pun of all time on Twitter with that guy's name.
What?
Jagmeet
Oh,
Singh.
he said, Mucho tweeted, she jag my meat till I sing.
You are so inappropriate and gross. Like,
fire.
didn't someone
You
say
know
you
what?
copied that
Bars.
tweet?
Yeah, they had like 2 likes a year ago. Like, yeah. And it was worded different. I'm like, shut up.
Says I do this
So,
shit.
I don't remember her name is. It's just an NDP candidate wants to be. So basically, she stepped down because I think it was the Conservative Party had released audio footage of her saying that she wants to be a black woman. I'll play the clip so you guys can hear.
That's all she said?
Yeah, so you can hear. Hold on, I'm
What
gonna
race
play
is
it.
she?
I mean, what's
She's white.
She's white.
Okay.
What's
You
the
can hear
problem with
what
that?
she said.
My secret is that I want to be a Black woman.
Oh.
I want to be an expert in inequality with lived experiences of poverty and living in addiction and alcoholism. I want to be able to share my ideas without the barrier of looking the way that I do.
Why does that sound AI?
It sounds
Well,
like
I don't
AI.
think
As
it
someone
was-
that like
it
I do a
kinda
lot of this,
sounds
getting
like-
people
It does,
to, it does.
but if she stepped down, there must be.
So I think that's an AI voiceover or something she wrote.
But they said she. Oh, you think it was AI or something that she wrote?
I think they
And,
caught
like,
her on
that audio
Facebook.
That
sounds
is AI.
so
That's AI.
clean.
I
Yeah.
think someone did a tray and put clips
Actually,
in place that they shouldn't.
it
The
might be-
enunciation
No.
is AI.
I think
Like,
she wrote it down on Facebook or something.
She wrote it down and then someone just read it.
And someone's voicing it over for a
Maybe.
clip.
someone is voicing
That
for
audio
that.
sounds too clean to be like a sneak audio of
not how people
someone's
talk.
conversation.
But you are like, I've heard of this story though.
Yes.
Like,
So basically, the CP24 said, without the audio, my secret is that I want to be a Black woman. And she is heard saying the audio clip posted by the PC party. In another part of the clip, she says, I want to be able to share my ideas without the barrier of looking the way I do. And she said, I made that comment that I understand was harmful. I apologize unequivocally for that remark and any harm it has caused. As a professor of sociology and women's studies, I have made it to my entire life's work to amplify the voices of marginalized communities. She could have said it. I know
what she means.
I don't understand necessarily what
You
she
don't know
means
what she
because,
means?
like, okay, I want to be a Black woman to understand what it's like to live as someone in poverty who's surrounded by alcoholism and drug use. Like,
alcoholism is crazy. I didn't even know we had that jacket.
yeah, that's more of them.
Bunch of drunks. I know what it's like to be with y'all.
yeah. So it's like, to me, it's like, why do you have to feel like you want to be a Black woman in order to speak about so many negative things?
Just have
You know what I'm
empathy,
saying?
So I thought what she was getting at is that she wanted to talk about underprivileged communities, maybe not necessarily Black ones, but she wanted to talk about underprivileged communities from a space where she can't be judged. Oh, you're white, you don't know nothing about this. That's what I thought she was getting at.
Okay, that's a fair way to.
You know what I mean? But it was worded awfully, and I mean, she stepped down for a reason. You can't say stuff like that if you're a public figure of that level.
What?
Trying
And
to
the
run for the
PC party
governor.
got it. I know they were clicking their heels in that MP3 king.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What? They were waiting to drop that bot. That's the real red button.
Yeah. I think she obviously worded
their
it
heels.
terribly. And cause I said, it sucks because she was a fairly good candidate. Did I think she was gonna win? No. But she was a good candidate.
She could get seats, push legislation.
For
certain
sure.
ways, yeah.
I just think it's like she just didn't think before she spoke. Like, like to your point, okay, now the way you worded it, it makes sense what she meant. Like, I want to be able to speak about these injustices without people, being white, and I can't really connect.
Right.
So she could have worded it way better if that's what she meant.
Yeah.
But like,
Or
saying, I
maybe
want to be,
kept it in her brain.
Word.
but I think being like, I want to be Black so I can like live through injustice and speak about it. Like, girl.
Yep, no way she's winning that. And now NDP stands for not this province.
You're stupid.
Because you're done, lady. It's over. You're cooked. GG's.
GG's. I hate that GG's thing these kids are saying.
Why?
Because what is that? GG's good.
game.
I know, but like,
Why
hate
is
these.
Zoe's like the youngest one out of us four, but like the oldest soul?
Like all these new kid terms. All these new current terms like GG's and
Gooning.
what's gooning and what's the one you guys
What's up, chat?
what's looks
Looks
the chat.
maxing.
Took me like 20 years to understand what chat meant. Who are you talking to?
You say,
Fairly simple
you
term.
sound so.
My little cousins be like, yo, chat. And I'm like, who is the chat? Who is chat?
You are a true Jamaican auntie, though.
Yeah.
I swear.
My cousins be like, yo, say chat. And I'm like, who is chat? Who are you talking to? Where is the chat?
Do you know one rapper under 25?
How old's NBA Youngboy?
He's under 25.
He might have just
Lucky.
made it.
Nah,
Lucky.
Yeah.
He might have just made it. He's,
Yeah, probably.
Nah, he's
I know,
like in
and-
99. I don't think he's 25 anymore.
No, he's my age. No,
Nah,
so-
I think he's younger than 25.
How old is he?
He's 25.
Yeah, younger than
so
that.
he's
Younger than
Yeah.
that.
younger than 25.
How old's Big X the plug?
He's older.
He got an old face.
A rapper younger than 25.
You know a bunch. You're just not
Do I?
thinking. Yeah. For sure.
You might be watched. Clyde, do you know one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bay Swag.
Is that a real
Who
person?
the hell is
you
Ba-
oh, you
Yeah.
gave that up.
You just made that up.
He's the guy that's on for sure.
He's on for sure.
Oh, gotcha,
and he has that
gotcha.
song Drank with 42 Doug.
How old's Cash
there
Cobain?
you
With the YNs. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
there you go.
What you talking about? I be watching Black Boy Max's
There
stream.
we go. That's another one. Yeah.
Playboy Max is a rapper?
Yeah, he raps.
I thought he was a
Yeah.
streamer.
Yeah, but you wouldn't call him. a
How
rapper.
old is Central C?
He's older than 25.
He's 26.
Oh, okay.
How old? Okay, Dave's probably around the same age then.
Yeah.
Yo, who are rappers that are
Yo,
under
you're
tw-
washed.
Yeah, you give Central C to Dave.
Okay,
you
Mitchell,
rapping?
no stuttering. Name
There's
four.
a few.
Oh
Four
my God.
rappers under 25?
Yeah.
Net spend.
I
Oh my
I
God.
would know. So.
Oh my God.
Destroy Lonely.
Jesus.
Ken Carson.
Okay.
They're all under.
Yeah, they're definitely under 25.
How old's Cash Cobain?
Yeah, he's probably under. Yeah.
He's probably under
Okay, I
25.
listen to Cash
All right,
Cobain.
there we go. All right,
Ice
there we go.
Spice.
Ice
No,
Spice,
she's
there you go.
25 now.
I think Ice Spice, yeah,
She's
she's
25.
Cash
older.
Cobain's 26.
Layla.
Damn.
Shit, really?
Star Bands.
There you go. I know you're gonna wipe this. Yeah.
Lil Tecca's under 25, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he still is. Yeah.
Lil Tecca.
He was like 16 when he blew up.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, Ken Carson.
Yeah.
Lil TJ? No, sorry. No, he's
NLE
NLE Choppa's under
NLE
25.
Choppa?
Yeah,
The-
little-
if I was a bad bitch,
Yeah.
I'd want to
he's
fuck me too. That one?
24.
NLE Choppa's under 25.
Oh, he's 20. He's 22.
He's 22?
Yeah, he's young. He's
Little
a young
boy.
guy, bro.
Shout out Flo, he was like 17 when that came out. Yeah.
Yeah,
If I
he's
was a
young.
bad bitch, he's 22? Yo,
All right, there we
Yeah.
go. All right.
He's a good man.
I'm,
Look, a little trivia for you.
wow. He does not look 22 though.
Nah.
Isn't he always posting
What do
like,
you mean by that?
he looks old. He looks old, NLE Choppa. Also, these names.
NLE Choppa looks old.
Skilla Baby. He's definitely under 25.
That's the one that makes the trick music.
Lil
Does he
Tyler.
make trick music?
Lil
Lil
Tyler.
Tyler.
Lil Tyler, there you go. Yeah.
Baby
Say-
Keem?
Baby Keem.
How
is-
old's
He's
Boss
under
Man D-Lo?
25. But I think Boss Man Deal's
Baby
older
Keem
than
really is under
I don't think
25.
he's that old.
Wow, but he's talented for. Oh, I thought he was a lot.
Boss
older
Man
than
D-Lo?
that. Okay.
Who holds Boss Man D-Lo? I love Boss Man D-Lo, but I don't think he's under 25.
I think he is.
Right. I just wanted to test you, but yeah.
Yo, I don't know shit. These new rappers be, I don't know.
He's 26, Boss Man.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Nah, these new rappers be.
I just wanted to prove how washed
So
Zoe is.
what is the new term? What's the new term? Looks maxing. Is that what you guys have on
It's when
here?
you maximize your physical attractiveness.
Like by doing what?
Working
Anything
out.
possible. It's
Yeah.
like it goes into the topic that we talked about a couple weeks ago.
Styling yourself.
Like when the girl said, like how come there's way more good looking girls than good looking guys? Like she sees good looking girls all the time and
Yeah.
guys are just ugly.
Yeah.
It's because of looks maxing.
So it's like fishing for
Like
compliments.
no, looks maxing is like you just have more ways to improve your looks. So it's like looks technically like eyelashes and makeup and Botox and BBL. Like that's looks maxing.
There's levels though.
Do guys have looks maxing?
I mean,
Yeah, you're lined
money,
Okay.
Money, you always want to
Haircuts.
put money.
Then it's the best probably looks maxing.
muscles,
Muscles. Yeah.
tattoos, depending on if the
You
girl
can't-
likes that.
You can't put money in that though.
Yeah, money doesn't.
Money
does-
upgrades your looks.
Money doesn't.
So you could buy clothes and stuff and jewelry or stuff like that.
Drip,
Yeah, but
jewelry.
even just having money.
No, Tresor.
Money
If
doesn't
you got
stop-
20 million today, you're not automatically the hottest guy in the room.
Money doesn't stop
Yes,
you from
you
being
are.
waste.
You're not.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
If you didn't change
In what
anything,
room?
you.
In what room?
If you just came in today, guys, I got 20 M in
M's
the bag.
and all the girls in the room know I have 20 M's.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, well, I will say this. I don't know if it falls under looks masking, but I will say this. When I see women quote Drewski and be like, hear me out. Listen, I don't want to judge what a guy looks like, but I didn't think that was the conventionally attractive dude.
Drewski?
But the amount of times I see hear me out about Drewski now, I didn't see that in 2018.
A lot
Yeah.
of
A lot of girls be
a
talking
lot of
that they-
rappers aren't necessarily the best looking dudes, I would say.
Yeah.
A majority of rappers
majority
are
of
not
them
the
are
best
not.
looking
Yeah.
dudes.
And they're like all 5'5".
rappers?
Very small people.
Rappers are
Yes. Very small
What?
people.
That's not a, J. Cole's tall.
You name one
Yeah,
man.
you're naming
You could
the
probably
exception.
name literally a handful of
J.
guys.
Cole-
They're mostly
fairly
like
tall.
Kendrick
Name,
Lamar.
name dudes that name rappers who are publicly known to be involved with women and stuff, like your Big Sean's. And
Drake's not short. He's not tall, but he's not short. Drake's about like what? 5'11",
Like,
6 foot?
you're gonna
Drake's-
name the
Drake's
same
You're naming
people.
exceptions.
Okay.
The most part, they're short.
Yes.
The Game is also tall.
All right.
50 Cent is not. 50 Cent's not short either.
He's probably like my height.
No, I met 50 Cent. He's about.
6.
He's
like
taller
6
than you.
feet.
He's taller than you. For sure, he's taller than you.
50 might be 6 foot. Maybe.
Maybe.
And you would not consider that tall. Now,
Travis
because it's
Scott's
50,
5'9".
you consider it tall.
Travis
That's
Scott.
looks maxing.
Travis Scott's only 5'9".
Big Sean's like
I'll just say this: if you look at
5'8".
like the past like XXL freshman lists,
Yeah.
you just average the height out. It's probably under 5'9".
All those guys are
Damn.
small. Yeah.
shit.
Lil Wayne's very small.
Lil Wayne-
Crazy roster.
Like Lil Wayne is literally
Wayne,
like
Wayne is
5'2".
Yeah. Money is the ultimate.
He's what? He's what?
What did you say?
What did you say?
He's Lomia's height.
Is he your height? Stand up.
Just believe her.
Wayne's like 5'5".
No, Lil Wayne's shorter than her, I think. Lil Wayne's pinch, guys.
And has a kid with Laura London.
Lil Wayne's
And Christina
pinch.
Milian.
Anything's possible.
Lil Wayne has a great baby mama roster,
Laura
though.
London.
Yeah.
And Tammy. Shit.
He's not a kid
Money
with
is the
Tammy.
ultimate looks maxing.
All right,
He has
For
he has a kid
sure.
with
Lauren London.
Lauren London,
Christina Milian.
Christina Milian, Nivea.
That's it.
I don't know who that is.
I don't remember who else is there. He's a lot of good looking baby moms though.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Superhead.
who?
Not baby moms. but
Superhead was just
women attached
was
to
just
him.
cracked out for him.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, yeah, obviously, I won't lie. Lil Wayne 2008.
You would have taken him down?
Okay, don't say
Taking him down.
Stop saying that.
Mucho's got the
I used to have a
greatest
crush on
terms
Lil
for this.
Wayne. My mom thought it was disgusting. But I used to have a crush on Lil
What?
Wayne.
Hell yeah.
Lil Wayne, like Lollipop.
What year? What year?
Lollipop
2008.
times?
I get it because I remember
Talent
when
aside-
that time was. Like he was the
What do you
biggest
mean?
rapper in the world.
Talent aside, like take the name off of Lil Wayne, just him. Because this is what I be saying. Put Lil Wayne as a dude from Rexdale. Are you still saying the same thing?
No, probably not.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's the
It's
point.
the aura, though. Aura
Or
points.
aura farming.
But
That's
we were
another
points.
term that they be
But
saying.
we were just
Yeah.
talking about, before the pod, we were just talking about Coyle Ray.
Mhm.
You're like, whatever. If she was just a girl from around the way, nobody would think she's that bad. So you can say the same thing about women too.
Yeah, there's definitely women that
Yeah.
dudes probably wouldn't think is fire.
People are gonna
They're
call me a
just-
hater, but Ruby Rose.
Yeah, I think we talked
She's
about
still
this
pretty,
before.
but
She is,
she's-
but
It's just because we're from a city where there's a lot of East African women.
pretty East African women.
Yeah.
So I don't think Ruby Rose is like
So-
the top East African final boss baddie.
Yeah, and
That's what you guys treat her as though. Like she's like the
No,
top final boss. Got to slay her down. But like
I don't fall into that.
my
category.
whole thing is like, if people are getting praised for looking good, I don't want to like shoot
you don't
them-
want to be a hater.
I don't want to shoot them down and be
I
like,
love hating.
like what the
so-
girls did with
I love
cooking with
hating.
Kaya.
I
see someone- I seen someone-
2025.
I seen
Sometimes
someone
I-
make.
We have to be honest with ourselves though. Sometimes we hate. I like to hate.
I seen someone made the comparison of
I'm not a
how
hater, but I love hating.
That's the title.
Sometimes things deserve to be hated on.
I
It is
seen,
what it
I
is,
seen
man.
someone made the comparison of how girls were treating cooking with Kaya when guys were foaming for her,
Right.
As opposed to how guys are treating Aaron Pierre when girls are foaming for her.
I've heard guys talk about Aaron Pierre though.
Not nearly as much.
What?
As
Not
What
as
do
bad.
guys
We
be
don't-
saying
dude
about
say
Aaron
Aaron
Pierre?
Pierre's not
What do
that
they be
good?
saying? What do they be
Yes,
saying?
he's not that handsome. Who's saying
Yes,
that?
there are guys online who are saying Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Some people are like, yeah, he's not that. Like he's not that.
Who's saying that?
There are men online,
hilarious,
and I've
fuck,
heard
honestly.
men say,
And he has MUA in his bio.
That is a very small.
no,
All right,
no,
That's the only way a dude's saying
There
that.
are straight men who
Oh
are
my
like, bro,
God.
He ain't all that.
he ain't like, yeah, like y'all
That's
are
a
bugging.
very small percentage
Yeah.
of men. An
They have
extremely
MUA in their,
small
in their
percentage.
bios.
There
All
are
hilarious,
men who
bro.
say that Aaron Pierre is really not
Dudes
that.
don't give a damn that girls foam for Aaron Pierre. Like
I personally don't think Aaron Pierre is that good looking to get all of this praise. I have the Michael B. Jordan. I don't think Michael B. Jordan's that cute either. But so many women love Michael B. Jordan. So many women love Aaron Pierre.
Yeah. Salute to those dudes, man. Get your girls, man.
yeah,
I
like
think
dudes
if you
ain't
can
dudes
cut
don't
his beard
hate.
and he's ugly, then it's a problem.
What about if I cut your hair?
Bitch, what do
Yo,
you know what? You know what?
you're good.
You know what?
That was fire. That was, hey.
Well played.
all right.
Well played. I will.
It grows on our faces, you know?
I will. You know what? I'll take it because I have the little black boy head shape. You know what?
Really? You do?
You know what? Little
Damn.
black boys.
She has a little bill.
Oh, minus aura points.
Is that it?
She has the little bill
I have
head.
the little. Yeah.
The Ghanaian head.
It looks like if someone slapped the back of your head,
She
it would
has
make the
the-
noise when you slap a pole.
No, Ghanaians have the flat head.
She has the
computer back
peanut
of the-
people from
I have
Proud
the little.
Family.
You can feel
head.
it. You can feel it. Like you can generally feel
You
it.
can
like,
feel like the lump at the bottom.
Okay, it's not a lump, ho.
people are.
Oh, you have that shape?
It's just like a little
Dip?
dip.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, some women aren't just, they're not meant for the baldy. It's
No,
fine.
I can never go bald, yo. I have to wig it out to the end of like
Did you do pixie cut?
pixie. I just explained to you what my head shape looks like, and you're gonna ask me if I can do a pixie?
Yes.
No, sir.
Yeah, that's
No. I'm scared.
Oh,
No. Pixie?
yeah.
No. You must, are you crazy?
Tresor goes braids, you go bald.
Tresor can't do
crazy.
braids. Tresor, we've already
And
went
you
this
can't do
100.
bald.
Okay. We gotta get through some of these. Okay, we gotta wrap this up.
Where
soon.
are we?
I mean, we're almost there. We'll wrap
Almost
it up.
there, 210.
The Delta plane crash in
Okay.
Toronto.
Right on.
They released that Delta is offering they're
30 racks.
offering the, I almost said the patients, the passengers, thank you.
The patience.
The passengers
Some
on
of
the
them.
flight.
Some of them are patients right
Yeah,
now.
they're offering, shut up, Musha. Offering the passengers on the flight $30,000 USD, but that doesn't necessarily waive your right to sue.
No strings
Yeah.
attached.
No strings attached.
So then just take it.
But you think 30,000 is even enough for like even
But
the
if
good
you
grace?
can still sue, you might as well take the bread
You know,
anyway.
But they can
Tresor.
tie that up in court for years.
Tresor,
Yeah.
I seen you do a panel last week where you gave some wonderful advice when someone asked about negotiating prices and stuff like that. And you said that if you say your budget and they right away go, yeah,
But that's different. This is
then they got more.
But this isn't a contract negotiation. This is like,
Before they even knew you wanted to sue, they came and said, here, you want 30 racks?
Exactly.
yeah, but if it's not, if you could still sue regardless, I'm gonna bet that 99% of those people weren't gonna sue anyways.
No, they probably
99?
would. For a plane flipping upside down?
You could want to sue, but how many of those people can afford the lawyers that can
Yeah.
win that?
I
is
mean,
what I'm saying. So
lawyers might do it pro bono and just take off the top of the win because they know it's a winnable case.
Yeah. What do you call a big ass case again?
a civ- a
Class
class
action.
action.
I almost said world class.
World class.
Yeah.
World class
Class
I
wrecking
just
crew.
think
Going to world court.
World class.
I think a majority of those people weren't gonna sue anyways. So if they're just throwing you a 30,
That's
And-
low
and it
though if you
doesn't-
think about it.
yeah, but what are you gonna do now? Tell
My whole
them
thing
no?
is, do you guys believe the no strings attached part?
No.
I don't know. I feel like there has to be something in the fine print.
Right.
Something
Unless
in the
they're-
fine
The
print.
only reason you'd reject it is because you
if
think
you
that.
don't believe
Right.
it.
But I also think that they also know they will tie this up in court for years.
Yeah. So if you're trying to
So-
sue them, they're tying it up for years. At least you have an extra 30.
Yeah. Take the bread.
They should have offered more though.
They should have, but they didn't. So now what?
30 is a lot too.
Is what I'm saying.
$30,000
That's
for a
some
plane
people's
being
year salary.
upside down.
I'm not denying that. I think you should get more. But
But what are they
that's
gonna
a
do
lot of
now?
money
If
to
they're
some people.
offering 30, are you gonna take 0 or 30? Because you wanted more.
Or
Exactly.
spend 30 to get 60.
Guys, the plane was upside down.
Yes, we know that, Zoe, but what are you gonna
Can
do?
you imagine being on a plane? Oh my God! If the like
But what
looking
are
at
you
it's
gonna
one
do
thing.
now?
Being on that plane and now
Yeah.
I'm in this seat upside down.
Is that okay?
Yeah, my homegirl was on
Is
the
that
flight.
that scary? Yes.
It's low-key a smart form of damage control on their part.
It is scary. It is. I don't want to diminish it. It is scary. It is scary.
What do you
Yeah,
think
my
it's just-
homegirl was on the
Oh
flight.
yeah, sorry. What? Yeah, you did say your friend
Oh, you
was on
had a
it.
friend on
Yeah,
the flight?
yeah, she was on the flight. I didn't ask her in specifics what happened. You know, I'm not trying to bring up traumatic experiences, but she says she's good.
No,
and
get her on the
She
pod.
sent like the. She would never. She's not doing that.
Intrusive
And she
thoughts.
sent like initially, it was literally the same day. She sent the email that was like, "Oh, we're refunding your tickets."
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I was like, "Wow, that's insane." But I haven't talked to her about it since.
I'm flying
But-
free
But if you
for the
if you
rest
go
of
out
my
with her,
life.
No, I'm gonna ask her when I see her. For
yeah,
sure,
next time you see
but
her at the club,
I'm gonna ask her.
bottles
for
on
sure.
her though.
That's fine.
For sure.
That's fine.
You know what I mean?
Got
Come
a
on,
30.
dog.
That's
Living right
crazy,
now. Oh my god.
but yeah.
Okay. We have
I
a
have
last
to
topic.
change it to.
Do we wanna
Clyde
do-
Flights.
Huh?
Putting my name.
Wow.
Zoe Airlines.
You have to name this shit after me
Literally.
after.
That's
Upside down.
That's damn near the premise of Soul Plane.
Oh, yeah,
it
facts.
is. It really
Oh,
is.
is
man.
it?
Murderers! You don't remember we was getting kid out with the ice pack on his ass? Murderers! That is a cult classic.
Yeah, they would hate me on that flight. I would have had a
Amazing,
voice.
terrible movie.
What are
No.
what are white people's cult classics?
Step Brothers.
I feel so
Yeah, there you go.
straight out.
I like
I
that.
said it last week. It's one of the best things white people have ever done. Step Brothers.
Hell
What
yeah.
are white people called classics?
Old school, dodgeball. What's the weed smoking one with Seth?
Pineapple Express! Banger! Pineapple Express is a
Super
banger.
bad.
What'd you say?
The
Air Bud.
The other
Okay,
guy,
that's
guys.
good, yeah.
Super Bad is a great
Did you
one.
say
The
Air-
Hangover.
Airbud.
The heck?
The Hangover.
I
That's
like
a-
that.
The Hangover is elite white people movie.
But I think we liked
Yeah,
the
can
Hangover
we
too.
like think of one
That's
that
not-
like really like
It's
just
like
hit
cult
white people?
So
like,
one that
it's
only
like-
white people like and black people don't.
kind
Yes,
of one
but
that
a-
hit them like a different way.
But
though.
a cult classic
Step
is
Brothers.
also
Step Brothers.
arguably a movie that like other people haven't seen. I
Yeah.
don't think have any of you guys seen Soul Plane?
no.
Exactly.
But how quickly he nodded was
Exactly.
hilarious. Yeah.
So it should be a movie that like we probably haven't seen. Yeah. So I don't know.
that is
Wait,
fair.
what about that movie? Like, there's a new movie that came out recently where it's a monkey that's a British guy.
Oh, it's a
Curious
it's-
George?
No.
It's a biopic. That is a biopic
Planet of
about
the
Robin
Apes.
Williams.
Right.
And they spent 110 million on it, and they made
wow.
$4 million in theaters.
Jeez.
But I seen people loved it. Like 20 people.
That ain't nothing but Planet of the Apes meets Curious George.
that is messed up.
Oh,
okay.
Velma and Louise. Oh.
Oh, Thelma Louise is a banger. That's
See?
a banger.
If she says that, it's not a white people cult classic.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Because we have to
Because
find
we're
something
supposed
that
to
white
not
people
know
like and we
about
don't
it.
like.
But what if I like shit
I
white
like
people
this.
like?
Nah.
That's not the point of the game.
We're not in deep. We're not in, we gotta get deeper. We gotta reconvene.
Yeah.
Okay. Name.
Oh, I
Well,
can't
we'll
say
do
movies
it
we
later.
like.
we'll
We'll do it
reconvene.
another
We'll
time. We'll do it another
Okay.
time. We'll do it another time.
It's gonna take some more brain
Yeah,
power.
we'll do it another time. What's
Okay.
next?
Well, we have Glorilla and Duke Dennis, and lastly, the search bar game. Which one do you guys want to do?
What's the search bar game?
Let's do the search bar game. See if you guys are brave enough.
Holy smokes.
So the search bar game is basically you go to your messages, you know where you could search a word.
Oh, shit.
Someone
I
says
like
a
literally
word.
said I'm not consenting to this movie.
Someone says a word, and you have to read the last text that you sent with that word
Fucking hell.
Wow.
That I sent or
Okay.
received.
that you sent.
Oh, shit. You know what? I'll do it.
Clyde, do it. Take the pod to the next level.
There should be a consequence if we don't want to do it. You should be able to not do it, but if you don't want to do it, there should be something.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
That's crazy. You're gonna be sweating by the
No,
end.
so what's the word? Like,
Oh,
I'm not giving you my phone. I'll read
I'm
it.
cool.
though.
With,
Yeah, I'll read it.
We have to be honest, yes?
Yeah, we have to be honest.
I'm
Don't
cool with
lie.
I'm cool with
Yeah.
10 push-ups. Yeah, 10 push-ups for everyone you don't want to do.
Wait, that's why you brought up the punishment? Well, shut up, bro. Look at
No,
your
I'm
phone
saying
now.
I'm doing it for everyone else. Like there has to be some sort of punishment. You can't force everyone to do it. So what are
Okay,
you gonna
fine.
do if you don't?
All right, what's the first word?
Someone choose.
And let's start on level 1 before we get to like crazy.
Oh.
Wet.
Okay, come on.
I was gonna say.
This reminds me of like games nights where like the first
Yeah,
two
I'm not- wait,
the
what?
first 2 games are always boring. Let's just get to the fun
I was
part.
gonna say drugs.
Okay.
Drugs?
Musha, where's your phone?
Yeah.
You're in too.
Oh, so we all
Yes.
did it at the
Is it
same
the first
time.
the first text that says drugs?
Like that has the word drugs within the text?
And it's the first text we're reading?
Yeah, but it's supposed to be the first one that you sent.
Yes. Okay, the first one that I sent says, whenever I hear someone was addicted to drugs, my brain automatically goes to crack. That's what I said to
That's
say.
a fair assumption.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo.
Mine was sell drugs.
Mine's stupid. Like someone said, I'll come to the party, but I just got back from the dentist, but I could come now. And I said those drugs worked. That's it.
Oh.
Mine is thank God for drugs.
Oh, great. Okay.
Mine is someone said to me, LMAO, I already took drugs for my mental health.
Oh wow,
Oh.
you be therapizing in there.
That's not therapy.
Oh shit.
Okay. What's another one?
Dark.
Someone else choose.
Pussy.
Come on, man.
My bad.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man.
No, you're not.
What are we doing?
Mine is
Yo, it's the first one was Tresor.
Wait, that I said.
Mine was a message from Tresor.
no, it's that you said.
That I said.
Yeah, mine is a pig's pussy bacon.
Okay.
Yo, that's so good.
Mine is, but I didn't fold, so fuck out of here, pussy.
That's hilarious.
So
That's very
aggressive.
so coded.
So aggressive.
Jesus.
What the hell was I talking about? I called someone pussy. They said, they say you are what you eat. All right.
Oh my God. Y'all are inappropriate as hell.
Mine is another option for the word vagina would be pussy.
That sounds very educational.
Oh, is that about the Kendrick shit?
I don't know what the context was.
All right, yeah.
What's another good one?
What's
what's
his?
yours?
He's
Dirty
being freaky.
chocolate bed.
Just do the
He's being
Dirty
freaky.
chocolate bed.
I don't want to hear it. Do the push-ups. Do the push-ups, please. I don't want to hear no sexting.
He's
Oh
being
my God,
freaky.
please.
Give me fit.
I don't do the push-ups. I'm not doing them.
Yeah.
Okay, do one more.
Yeah, we could do one last one. Someone else?
Damn, I'm such a juvenile. I don't know.
No, we need it. Let's go.
Throat.
Throat?
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh.
There we
Actually,
go.
nah, that's not gonna be a good one for
that's
the
gonna be-
guys.
No, find another one.
Yeah,
I'm just
someone
looking
else.
just
I
to
don't
see.
know.
Wet. We can't do wet.
You up?
But
That's
you up
funny.
would just be you up.
But you gotta give
Maybe
you
you
gotta give
up.
context. I don't know. Damn, wow.
Fuck.
Purple pickle? No?
What?
Fuck. Just put fuck.
But yo,
Oh, fuck,
I'm really violent. I texted throat and I said I will punch you right in the throat, knock the wind right out of your esophagus. Why did I say
Like
that?
Mortal Kombat?
What's wrong with me?
The male listeners were waiting for something sexy and you just turned into Kimbo Slice.
Word.
What's the word?
Yeah, that's boring.
Damn, I might not be sexy at all. Just
I
violent.
guess we're some boring.
What?
people.
Yeah, we're boring people.
She said naked.
Oh, naked might be. Let's see.
Okay, I was gonna do push-ups again.
Naked.
Oh, I don't say naked.
What? You're the one saying that you always wait naked for your man, or
Okay,
your man waits
whoa.
naked for him.
That's not what I said. Whoa,
Or for
said
you?
it's live?
For you? Yeah,
No,
is that what,
I
that what
said
you
it's not weird if a man waits naked for his girl. That's what I said, and you guys all said no.
Oh, okay.
Damn, you just lie like that in 4K? I have guessed.
My
Okay.
last one was I'd never get fully naked.
Oh, we're doing naked?
Yeah,
I actually don't have anything that says naked.
I was talking about massages.
You don't get fully naked? Why would you?
You don't have.
Some massages they make you get naked under the thing.
Fully naked?
Like under the robe.
But fully, I've never been fully naked in massage, I don't think. Panties included?
I've heard of it.
That's crazy.
I
What?
think it is crazy too.
What are you massaging? That I need to be naked all the way.
Crazy.
No, that's weird. That's very weird.
All right, Mucho.
Somebody asked me what I was reading because I was into audiobooks at the time. I put in Britney Spears' book,
Okay.
and then I was like, I'm about to see what's leading her to dance naked on IG with a 1,000-yard stare.
1,000-yard stairs.
Yard stare is insane.
Because she was looking crazy.
Clyde.
Mine's kind of funny. Someone asking me, have you ever seen any of your roommates naked?
Oh.
And what did you say?
No.
Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty easy game.
We're not that spicy.
I mean,
Yeah.
I am,
mean-
but thank God there's some words.
Yo,
for me.
I'm
we
not
used
reading
to.
my shit.
Yeah, we're okay.
If you're a
Yeah,
seasoned,
Trey is.
if you're a seasoned listener, then you remember Relentless Roulette, where we spun a wheel.
Oh,
And
yes.
one of the things was for them to give their phone to us, and we
Yeah.
would do this.
And we would
we
like-
did that to a few people too.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that
OD.
one's wild.
That's live show.
That could be a live show
That's a
one.
live
That
show.
could
There
be
you
a
go.
live show one. Write that down.
There you go. Yeah, we're done.
All right. Any last words? I'm sweating in this beast.
How much time we got? I do want to say the one thing about this black nightlife scene in Toronto.
Okay, go ahead. We have about like.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
good
go
for
ahead.
one.
Okay, so I heard this from two separate people in the past week. I'll say shout out to Alicia and shout out to Ashley. They're both saying,
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that.
all right. Well, they're both saying that in Black Toronto nightlife, there's 5 scenes, and then they
5 or 4?
Or you know what? I'll say 4, but I felt like I was marginalizing the Caribbeans.
Can we guess first?
Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah.
Queen Street West.
I was
Queen Street West
Queen
with
West
the
is
with
a crew.
septum piercings and the
Got
Doc
you.
Martens.
So they call that the hipster scene.
Okay, hipster. Then
B20, Dior B22s, Shiesties, and designer.
Juliet.
So scammers.
So you're talking
Juliet.
about. So maybe I'll
42.
throw that into King Street
42.
Okay, so we have hipsters.
and then King
Then
Street.
we have King Street.
so the people that spend $1,000 and go home and jack off.
Yeah. Then we have like
Quite an
dance
existence.
hall, Caribbean, like real yard
Yes.
parties,
The
bubbling
Africans.
parties.
So I was lumping in the dance hall scene with the Fed scene, which I think I shouldn't.
No, I don't. They're
So
different.
it should be 2 different scenes.
I think so because I'm a dance hall, not a fetter.
But are you going to the dance hall parties out here?
No.
Which one?
Is there
You're
enough?
not.
Is there enough to even be a scene?
There's
I would
like
argue no.
there's like a dance hall banquet hall scene.
Which is rare. Maybe there's one good event a month, but Feds happen all
it's
the
not
time.
consistent.
That's true.
There's
Okay.
a fet
All the
every
time.
weekend.
So I'll just give Caribbean scene 1, and I'll say that's mostly Feds.
Okay.
Okay,
All right, I think we're stumped. Go ahead.
that's so we got 3, but then also you got to count like the African lounges and stuff.
Yes, for sure.
So
Like
you got,
Toop.
you got to count Toomp, Deja Vu, even Mild Afro, and then all the ones in Vaughan and
Yeah.
in Woodstock,
all OT.
in Woodstock and that. Okay, so you guys would agree there's 4.
Okay, so right, so name the 4 again. Hipster.
The hipster. Okay, so the hipster scene. So that's Queen West, Dundas West, College West.
That's apartment 200.
That's apartment 200, Libertine.
You love that shit.
Yeah, they said that I was in that scene.
That's
I'm
your
like,
bag.
all right. So this scene is a place where people they have fun. The dance floors are popping, but there's not that much money being spent.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
People buy one drink and that's it.
Exactly.
For the hipsters?
Yeah, exactly.
Valid. Super
Because
valid.
they're doing coke in the bathroom. Anyways.
Yes, you know what I mean. And some of the bathrooms be unisex,
They're
so you
playing
know what happens
songs
there.
with a different instrumental.
You need to stop. Go.
The King Street scene, like as I said before, that's where you go to flex or whatever.
Yeah, like
that's where it
44.
feels more like
Chains.
American nightlife more.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Chains with someone's face in them. that
Dior puffer.
Dior's.
Yeah.
Backwoods indoors.
Cartier's.
All of that.
Side bags.
And we agree that we're just lumping in the Caribbean nightlife in one because
Sure. Yeah.
the dance hall nightlife scene is not popping enough to make its own scene.
Okay.
Is that what
Yeah.
is that what we're agreeing on?
Sure. It's
Sure.
arguable.
Bold, but yeah.
It is arguable.
Three
but
Caribbean
okay.
people are agreeing with me. That's spicy. And then the African lounges with the shisha
Right.
and the mans with the bellies and stuff, and the baddies there too.
The bellies.
The
Jesus
baddies be there
Christ.
because they spending.
because they getting
Spending
spent on. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. We agree.
But what were they saying about this?
No. They're basically saying there's 4 scenes. I'm like, and then they said I was in the hipster scene. I was like, you're wilding.
I would put you in the hipster scene.
You don't fall into the other ones.
Yeah. You're not at fetes and dance hall parties.
But you're definitely not a hipster.
I go to all of them.
Yeah, you be at the hipster shit.
I go to all of them. But yeah,
You don't go.
most
How often do you go to Afro Lounge or Toop or those places?
more times than
Because
I
you have
want
to drive.
I just end
you
up
don't,
there.
You don't go because you have to drive.
What category do the events that you put on fall into?
Probably the hipster
The
scene.
hipster, bro.
But
He has us at the Drake rooftop.
Yeah.
Of course it's big.
You could tell the type of party from the flyer.
yeah.
There's certain color schemes and certain fonts that you notice is a hipster
Name
party.
the 3 colors that you see.
It's usually a yellow flyer, a green flyer,
Or red.
or a red flyer. Yeah.
That's not true because some.
I see the yellow and the green.
So wait, which one do you partake in the most then? When you're
I'd say I
outside?
dabble in all of them.
Okay, yeah.
I'll
So
say I've
we
definitely been
can't
to the.
pinpoint you guys, but y'all can pinpoint me.
Because we know where you be at.
do-
All right.
I know for sure. I don't really go to like the Afro lounges too much.
I've done it
Yeah.
before.
I don't really
You're
go to the Afro.
anti-African.
I'm not anti. Don't say that. I'm not
I'm just
anti-African.
kidding.
I just haven't been. I'm not going all the way to Vaughan to party, bro.
Yeah, me neither.
Like it's not happening. I've dibbled and dabbled with like the scammers, the shiesties, like the King Street.
Yeah.
And I've also been to like the hipster side.
So 22-year-old Zoe, straight King Street.
22-year-olds, we were the scammers
Hell
and
yeah.
the fraudsters.
Okay. I
Yeah,
got you.
and the,
What would, but back
and the
then,
designer coats and the chains.
And if I can get Clyde out, he's with me.
he's hipster.
Yeah.
I
Clyde
used to
loves a
be
hipster.
like before the championship. I was in the
Yeah,
hipster
okay.
areas.
I was a King Street
So
rat.
what would like, and we're very regionalizing this.
Yeah,
but, like,
sometimes you got to.
Luxies and Anko what would that scene be? Because that was probably my main.
Yeah.
Luxie's is the King Street-ish kind of.
No, Luxie's
more
Vaughn.
Caribbean.
It's more Caribbean, yeah.
Luxie's, I'll throw it more into the Caribbean. I'd throw Enco more into the King Street vibes.
That's
Really?
fair. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you get
that's
the bottle
fair.
poppers at Anco, and people go there to flex. Yeah, okay, that's
Yeah,
fair.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
That's fair.
Damn, R.I.P. Enco.
Anco had
Good
some great
riddance.
memories.
Where would
Good
like
riddance is crazy.
where would like ballet be?
Ooh, ballet would fall like the kid.
It's not on. It's very much in the hipster area.
It was Ossington. Ballet used to be Ossington, but
Oh, yeah?
I'm pretty sure it was
But it was a
Ossington,
different
right?
vibe, though.
But it was it was.
Ossington in 2015 was kind of was. A vibe.
Yeah, but I'm saying ballet had like the aura of like the scammers and the
But it
fraudsters and
was
the
in
chains
the
and
hipster
the.
area. Yeah.
But it was in the
You know what
hipster
it
area.
reminds me of? Ultraviolet now.
Good.
Where Ultraviolet, they're trying to bring King Street to Queen West.
Yeah,
Same thing.
ultraviolet gives me ballet vibe, but you're still getting like the street mans, like you
Yeah,
know?
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just
When
wanted to see
was
what
the
y'all
last time you like fully paid for a bottle by yourself?
Are you out of your mind?
Have you ever?
Oh, I lied. Yes. Wait, by myself? Like I just paid for it?
No. Okay, we'll say you and your homegirls.
thought. Yeah.
The last time, we didn't do it on purpose. The last time we paid for a bottle was because we accidentally drank this guy's bottle
Oh, yeah.
that we thought was ours.
In Atlanta?
No, it was here.
Oh.
Yeah. We thought the bottle that came that our friend was giving us comped. So we're going hard. I'm pouring bear shots and the guy's just staring at me. And I'm like, what's his problem? I'm like, yo, do you want a shot? Like, I'm like, what's the problem? Why are you staring at me? And then his girlfriend comes over and she's like, did you just drink that bottle? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, that's not your bottle. And I was like, whose bottle is it, girl? She was like, his. He's looked at me and I was like, yo, why didn't you say something? I'm like, I'm here. And he's like, no, I felt bad. So I felt bad. So I bought his bottle back.
Oh, that's
So me and my
nice.
friend bought, yeah. I'm like, I'm not going to do him like that. He was a nice guy.
But
too.
didn't you
Yeah.
say you were getting one comped?
We were supposed to get one comped and it didn't come.
Oh.
So the one that we thought was comped was actually his bottle.
Oh,
Those are-
at that point you got to press the comp. Get them to give you the comp and give it to
I
them.
didn't even bother. I said, no. Just,
I've been to those parties, or I've hosted those parties before. You think a comp coming, that comp not coming.
yeah. So I just gave it back his money. I felt so
Damn.
bad.
What about you, Clyde? You ever bought a bottle?
Yeah. Actually, it wasn't even that, like, it was like while we were still doing this, like 2022 or something like that. I remember.
The last time
buying-
you pitched for a bottle.
Yeah. Or no, pitched for a bottle. I thought you meant like buy an entire
Buy a
one
bottle
just for
or you and your friends split
You bought a bottle for yourself?
like where it was like the entire. Well, no, I bought the bottle and I shared it with my friend.
Oh,
real
okay.
nigga.
Big spender.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2022, I did that.
Hell yeah. I'm not doing
I'm
that.
trying to think the last
You're never
time.
buying a bottle and then, yo, man's bottle's on me.
I've never done that. I buy a full bottle for myself?
Yeah.
Well, they bought bottles and then I was like, hey, I'll get.
Last
wanted
thing
to
I'll
keep
say
up.
is, as a woman, I'm not pitching for no damn bottle, bro.
I know.
Y'all figure out. You
Yeah.
grown men figure it out.
I know.
I'm not
I
pitching.
can't lie.
Yeah.
It took me a while to understand that when I started going out in Toronto.
Yeah.
I'm like, these women are not. Because going out in university, women, they'll pay their own drinks, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Go to Toronto? Like, you want to throw in on this?
Hell.
I'll buy my own drink.
Yeah.
But if it's bottle time, I'm not pitching for your damn bottle.
No, you're right. But I wasn't even used to bottle culture like that. You know
But
what I
some
mean?
girls in Toronto are beg. Like, I remember one time this girl, they were like these NBA players who were like, oh, they wanted to get first of all, when I said NBA players, as in $1 million salaries, as in public record, I can Google how much you signed for.
Yeah.
These bitches were trying to pitch on a bottle with NBA players. I said, are you out of your damn mind? Why would I go into my wallet, take out cash to give to this man who I can Google his salary? Get out of here.
So he knows I don't care
That's
about that
insane.
money
Like, you
stuff.
girls want to be chose so bad.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Buy the
Yeah.
bottle.
That's the investment.
That's crazy.
Are
yeah,
you
that's
crazy?
the investment.
That's the investment.
That's giving cleaning up at the party.
Exactly. Thank you. It's the
Like,
girls who want to clean up. Oh my God, it's so messy. Bitch, he'll clean it.
Yeah.
It's not my house. Why am I going to help you clean up? These girls want to get wifed so bad. Oh my God. Doing dishes at the house party. Girl, fuck off. I'm not doing that shit. Are you out of your mind? Why would I, Zoe, be cleaning at the end of a house party? This is not my house. I don't know these people. You're lucky I put my shoes in a nice spot. Like,
Man, I'm telling you, my
just
mom.
be respectful. But I'm not gonna prove my worth as a woman by cleaning up this nigga's house at the end of the night.
Damn.
Me?
I've thrown a lot of house parties and I appreciate every woman that's cleaned up after.
Yeah.
Not mucho, sorry. I say thank you for the hospitality, sir. Your table is falling apart. Good night.
My mom would
Be like
lose her top if she knew I was spending hundreds of dollars of my hard-earned money on alcohol.
When you can be giving it to tides.
Word. My mom would tell me pay a bill. Spending $500 on a bottle.
Sometimes you gotta do it for the. But you bought
That's
bottles
crazy.
before. You buy them reluctantly though.
Yeah, I've never happily bought a bottle ever in my life. It's never been happy,
Oh, last time
and
was
it's a
with-
waste. And it's a waste. I still stick
It
by
is
it's a waste of
money.
money.
First link up, you got a bottle.
It is a waste of money.
I think that was the last time I've outright bought a bottle by myself.
But when we went to that party in the summer,
Yeah,
that like, one
We
in the
pitched- me and
warehouse,
my
we all
friends,
pitched for a bottle. Yeah, I remember that. We
Yeah.
all did that.
Sometimes pitching for a bottle it makes sense money wise.
Yeah, but once I pitched straight shots, no chase.
Yeah, that's
I want
Word.
everybody
We need
to.
to- we need
if
to
I'm
get
putting
lit.
money towards this bottle, I don't want to see no chase.
yeah, and I'm
We're all
low
getting
key
smashed.
hiding it.
Yeah, you be hiding bottles. Bro, there's one time, we gotta wrap this up. But there's one time, like, Lucho gave me a bottle. I took a shot. I went to pour it to my homegirl. He was like, hey.
I know. Yeah.
I was like, you're so.
That's like
Wait.
Oh, but it wasn't your bottle.
It wasn't my
though.
bottle.
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't your
My
bottle.
friend gave me the bottle.
Yeah.
He said, yo, give Zoe a shot. I gave you one. You gave it to your friend. I'm like, whoa.
You play competitor with the bottle.
I can't leave my homegirl thirsty.
Yeah.
I know, but
So you
but,
know.
but then I look thirsty.
Yeah.
Because I'm taking his bottle.
Sometimes you gotta leave your friend thirsty.
Nah, I always feel bad, man.
shout out to Mucha. Anytime I've been out with you, like you finesse
Mucho's
that
really
for me
good
too.
at
Yeah,
getting
you will
everybody
make sure
drinks.
people get drinks. And
When
shots
we're
and
out,
stuff.
you're really good at making
You're
sure
really
everyone
good
has a
at
drink in
that,
their
yeah,
hand.
sure,
You
yeah.
got to.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you got to leave your
But you
friends
can't leave your
thirsty.
homegirl thirsty. Because honestly, with me, like,
can.
not to toot my own horn, but like, people see me out and they're like, yo, and they want to get me shots. And I'm like, bro, my homegirl. Can you
Yeah,
drink?
honestly,
Like,
nobody did anything wrong there. But I felt like I had to at least try
I know.
until you relax.
I know. I was like, come.
Quick.
Quick, shot.
But you know what? The part
Mucho's
that's
like,
even more, the part that's even crazier is like, I feel like sometimes the bottle girls don't really realize what they're asking. And have you ever had a bottle girl like give you attitude that you didn't tip enough?
No.
Well, it's happened.
Ooh.
I've seen that. I haven't
I've
had
seen
that.
that.
This bottle was $500.
Holy shit.
How much? What more do you want from me? Like, what more do you want from me? You want another
Sure.
500 on top of the 5 for a bottle of Captain Morgan? Like,
Shit.
come on,
Captain
bro.
Morgan, it's like you like Casamigo. No, Casamigo's not even 500. It's like
Yeah,
250.
Casamigo, that party we were at,
Because
Casamigo
you know
was
what
fine.
they love to do? What they love, because Casamigos Blancos is going to be like 400. What they love to do is stock like 3 of them and stock like 10 Casamigos.
Oh, we ran out.
We ran out of Blanco. So then they give you, is Reposado fine? And they give you a different bill. And now you're just stuck.
And you're stuck. You don't know.
That's so annoying.
Classic.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Classic.
That's how they got me at the party.
Whose party?
The same one, the last one in the summer.
Which one?
It was, I
Or
mean, do we want to
whatever
say
that
the
party
actual
was.
party? I don't know.
No, whatever party that was. I can't remember what party it was.
I know exactly
The
which
one
one
where
it
I
was.
bought the bottle. The
In the
last
summer?
party.
The last party of the
I
summer?
don't know. I think it was Halloween.
Oh, the 106 in Park one.
Yeah.
Was it that one?
Yeah, it
When you're
was.
wearing the soldier, you look like Soldier Boy.
It was. It,
Yeah,
it was,
yeah.
It was Saturday
I
Halloween. yeah.
asked for
Okay.
a cheaper tequila after I already ordered a Casamigos, but they said they didn't have any.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
It was over.
He was cheese.
Yeah.
He looked at me, he was like, you want a shot? You know what I'm talking about? He's
I
like,
remember this story being told.
and he like
that,
held
yeah.
the bottle down. He was like, keep it low, man. He's like, you want to take it? He was so pissed.
After that, I'm like, yeah, I'm actually done buying bottles, bro. It's over. My bottle days are over.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Over.
I'm sweating out my weave. It's hot. You guys good? Any
Yeah,
last
B.
words?
I think we good.
Everyone feels good? All right, cheers, guys. Good episode. We'll see you guys next week. The snow is melting. Summer is coming.
Finally.
Spring is
here.
melting. Get the text ready.